Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It's so good to see you. We're back. We're so back. I am back from my trip to the West Coast. Back from my trip from Canada. Goodness gracious, y'all are so heckin' nice. What is going on? Thank you so much for all the subs, you heckin' sweetie pies. Thank you so much for being first there, Fredbear. And then thank you so much for the resub. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience there, Fredbear. And Jade Wolf, thank you so much for paying it forward and gifting a sub to Real Shiny Fennekin and Kabashi. I hope you enjoy your emotes. As well as Jade Wolf gifting it to Alex Hyan Dial. Thank you so very much. It's so good to see you all. How have you been? It feels like it's been forever. I'm back. We're back better than ever. I'm back in on the East Coast, and the weather here is hot. It was nice. We're on the West Coast. It is hot over here. I don't know how y'all have been surviving with 100-degree weather like almost every day. I'm so glad you're doing well, Fredbear. And Jade Wolf, welcome in too. Kit, welcome in. You're so cute. Kit, you're so cute. Such a cutie. Thank you for all the little kisses. Now, I want to let everybody know I am just getting back into the groove of using a VTuber. So you might see my face move around a little bit weird or something. I'm still getting used to it. Yay, indeed. 10 stream streak. Very nice. Very nice. And Drawley, welcome in too. I hope you enjoy your flight. I hope that I'm entertaining enough to allow you to enjoy that flight. I am going to be playing a game called Power Wash Simulator. Y'all know what it is. I'm going to be playing the new Wallace and Gromit DLC. Now, I wanted to play other games, but I only have 2 hours to stream today. Because my friend who's going to be picking me up today, well, is going to be coming here today and then leaving tomorrow with me to go to ANTHROCON. Hello, monkey. How's it going, monkey? It's good to see you, sweetie. I hope your belly's feeling better today. I'll be going to ANTHROCON this weekend. That is what Drawley is going to. That is what I am going to. That's where Jin is going to. We're all going to be hanging out. I'm excited. Belly is so. Oh, kiss it better. Mwah. It's so good to be back in my comfy chair and my own bedroom with air conditioning. It's great. I was trying my absolute hardest to get one thing to work today, which was allowing people in chat. Oh, the hype train's about to fizzle out. Which was allowing people in chat to switch between the PNG tuber and the VTuber freely if you have enough channel or enough points. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work. Every time I tried, it just didn't want to pop back up. So I promise you next week on Wednesday, that'll be there. Y'all could switch between the PNG tuber and the VTuber. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn on some music. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the sub goal. Kit, you know, or I mean, Lou, you know what music this is, right? Thank you for the pats. Yes, pats work again. Hooray. It's pretty simple, Lou. Let me just get the game going up here. Bomberman? No. It's a game that you know very well. It was Castlevania. Oh my gosh, Fredbear! Oh, whoops, yeah. Thank you, Fredbear, so much for the 2,750 biddies. And just like that, we've beaten next week's bit goal. Now we just gotta beat that sub goal, and then we've gotten both. Remember, the sub goal is the same as the bit goal. You've got, or separate from the bit sub goal. If together, if both of them are fulfilled, that means I've completed that goal. But all of it. It has to do all of it. I'm pretty, not smart. Same. Drawley, you're a lot smarter than me. So, if you're curious on what I'm doing today, we're playing the Wallace and Gromit DLC of Power Wash Simulator. I wanted to play other things, but unfortunately I couldn't get any of them running, or I didn't have enough time this morning to set it up. I had to go get some other things done this morning. And yes, I did sleep last night. I went to bed around 10 o'clock and slept until about 9:30 this morning. And no, I didn't want to get out of bed. I wanted to share one picture, though, of something that I got on my adventures while I was on the West Coast. But AirPods scrawly, I don't know what that means. So for my birthday, kind of, but also as a friendly gift, my friends on the West Coast gifted me this. Airport, sweetie. Oh, but airport's scary. I know. It's Wallace! So, that little guy in the middle and the one on the right, the two Gengars, those are actually from Japan. A friend of mine went to Japan and got me that. And the very angry-looking Jigglypuff, or the Jigglypuff that looks absolutely done with everything, that was actually handmade crochet that we went to a mall and saw that there, and they were so nice, and I was like, I love the Jigglypuff. It looks like it's, like, done with humanity and everything, and it could use some sleep. And I love him. And, they got it for me for a gift, and I love it. By the way, Lou, the Gengar there actually does something that every single Pokemon should do. It, like, folds up into the Pokeball, and when you press the Pokeball button, he pops out. It's so cool. I just haven't put batteries in him to see what he exactly does. Like, if he makes noises or anything. It's Wallace! Get him! Put him to sleep! Okay. So, we're back. For those of you, thank you for those of you who are on in my Patreon subscription. Thank you to Honey Jade, William, Awkward, Basil Leaf, Matthias, and Timo. Remember, Matthias and Timo, since you're in the tier 4, you can actually join the voice chat anytime you like to listen to the Bun talk. But anyway, I will explain my trip and all of that as I play. So first off, we're going to start the game. Chit-Chat-O-Matic initiated. Talk about dodgy breakfast, Grommet. Our contraptions have caught a nasty virus, and auto chefs had serious malfunction. I don't know anything about Wallace and Gromit. All I know is that they're claymations, and there's a dog, and there's a guy. There's eggs and whatnot all over the place. Still, no point in crying over spilt milk. This is a perfect opportunity to test my latest inventions. We'll have to watch the movies together one day, Bun Bun. I look forward to it, sweetie. Wash, lads, in position. Standing by for instructions, and our Chit-Chat-O-Matic booted up and ready for relay. Time to get power washed and suds away. Gosh, I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, dude. I think I'm the doggo because everything's so small. Or I'm so small and everything's so big. Oh my god. What happened here? So, hello there, Cheshire Critter. Welcome in. Hope everybody's been doing alright. I say, wash, lads, quick off the blocks. At least I have my trident thing this time, rather than it forcing me to use the starting thing. We should give instructions, or who knows what'll happen. Let's try. I'll get into my trip here in a minute. The DLC wants my full attention. Command, clean kitchen and dining room ASAP. I'm on it. Ah. I just realized I can't see YouTube chat as usual. Hold on. Where did you go? There you are. Monkey! Huh? Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Thank you, Kit, you sweetie pie. I'm gonna give you a little kiss. Mwah. Oh, I'm getting a Bowser and a CC Nuzzle. It's the only game that I know of as both Final Fantasy and Wallace and Gromit in it. It's canon. You're right, Gromit. Where are my manners? How's about? Why are these, like, text messages coming in so slow? Clean kitchen and dining room ASAP, please. Ah, there's the rub. I'm surprised chat's not recognizing the music. This one is also a pretty common one. Ah, there we go. That's the emoji I used to use when I was younger. By the way, did you order They never responded. I tried again, but they're still not responding. I'm genuinely confused. I guess they just didn't want want to contact me. Why isn't there cheese everywhere? Did the cheese thing not work? Can't hear the music. Really? Okay, I'll turn it up. No, cheese works. Is it Sonic? No. Nah, see, cheese works. Okay, so my trip was all right. It wasn't the worst, but I was a little frustrated that because of the time differences, every time I wanted to go do something that dealt like within the airport, like let's for example dinner, time was moving so fast that I couldn't really do too much. They got us to the air. So I took off at, what was around that time? Go behind that chair. Oh, I know. I'm talking while I play, so I'm not super duper uber focused. I'm mostly thinking about my trip so that I can entertain people. I left around, maybe the cheese is on the floor. Yes, you just can't see it. It's under my chair. Wish I can go to a FurCon, by the way. Welcome in, the Lobster Dog. I hope your workout was good. I mean, if you could go, I would go with you. Thank you for the hair color change. I think my plane took off around like 4:30 something on the West Coast. And they actually got us there. The plane ride actually got us there like a half hour early, but we had to wait on the tarmac for a half hour for another plane to get out of the way. They're like, attention folks. Oh. Gosh, heck, y'all are being so heckin' supportive. If y'all want me to, I could put up a donation goal for ANTHROCON, because I'm leaving tomorrow for ANTHROCON. And the more spending money I have, it'd be pretty cool if I can get some cool stuff at the con. Thank you so much, Morifumi, for the resub. Whoop whoop. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience. Thank you so very much. How are you doing, Morifumi? Blue-haired hair, yes, indeed. And to Lobster Dog, please go get hydrated. So we waited on the tarmac for an extra half an hour, so I'm like, all right, so I have like an hour and a half to go get dinner. Then I searched all the places in Utah. That was my first stop in Utah, Salt Lake City. By the way, I love the prices in Utah. The prices for things are pretty cheap. To get a t-shirt, if anyone has ever been to an airport, you know t-shirts and clothing and stuff are pretty expensive. They're like 25 to 30 bucks a t-shirt. But there it was only 13, and I'm like, oh, absolutely, I'm getting a new t-shirt. So I got a Utah t-shirt. Doing okay. Allergies bothering a bit. Hope you're doing fine. I'm doing quite well. I'm a little nervous about the trip to ANTHROCON and staying at ANTHROCON because it's always scary when you got to stay in a room with someone you've never slept next to or slept near, because you don't know if they're going to snore. And I also don't like staying in a hotel sometimes because of bugs. I love how Bun's hand moves as well. Yes, I'm schmoovin'. So when I finally got out of the plane, I was starving. I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry. I want to go get some dinner. So I looked at all the places that I could eat, and I'm like, all right. So there's a Chinese place. Oh, okay. Chat. I think I'm going. Thank you so much, Fredbear, for the gift sub. I hope you enjoy your emotes there, Steady Prism. Thank you so very much. I'm tempted to put up a donation goal. The only reason I'm saying that is because subscriptions and bits don't actually pay out until the 14th of this month. So that means I won't get any of this until the convention's over. So I am tempted to do a donation goal thing. By the way, the previous song was Gran Turismo. More for me. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Gosh, heck. Y'all are gonna, if you keep this up, you're gonna break next week's sub and bit goal. The bit goal has been broken, so the sub goal is the only thing that's left. This one is Tekken 2, you say? You're right, this is Tekken 2. Good job, Morifumi. Man, I'm not gonna add any of this music. This is all for the PlayStation 1. Gosh, heck, thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget, streaming is my income. This is the way that I help pay my bills, and I help pay for my rent and my food and all that cool stuff that y'all are helping me pay for. So thank you so very much for your support. Who is Bill? You keep he keeps coming for me, Lou. I don't keep up with a lot of game music. That's okay. This is all retro music. So I was looking everywhere for somewhere to eat, but everywhere that it was nearby, like where I got off the plane, was all like food that I wouldn't like or Burger King. And I wasn't getting Burger King. There's no way. If you check the map, like if you go to Google right now and look at Salt Lake City, Utah's airport, you'll notice that a lot of the food is like spread out, and it's in a weird, like you have to go through a tunnel to get to the other side of the airport, and it wasn't easy to find somewhere to eat, and plus a lot of places were closed. And I was like, oh, there's something called Burger Time or something, or Burger something, and I was like, oh no, it's on the other side of the airport, on the other side of the tunnel. So I had to rush my little buns across to the other side of the airport very quickly. Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. And I was able to grab some dinner and scarf it down before I had to hoof it all the way back to the other side of the airport for my plane, which I only got to sit down for a total, I'm going to say, of like 10 minutes before my next plane. And then I was on a plane for 4.5 hours. The half an hour extra was the... not of like 5 hours, was the sitting on the tarmac waiting for the other plane to move again. And it was hot. The air wasn't working, so I had to sit there and in the heat. And that was great. But I made it home safely. The plane ride. Someone did the thing that, you know, the famous video of that one woman who was like sitting in her seat at the in the airplane, and somebody like adjusted their hair to where their hair overlaps your TV screen. Like, imagine you're sitting in your airplane seat, and in front of you there's your little TV on the chair in front of you. Someone actually unfurled their hair and covered my screen with their hair, and I'm like, first, gross. Second off, I paid for the seat. Like, so I gently spoke at first, and I was like, excuse me, your hair is covering the screen. And she looked back at me like I was like in the wrong for asking her to do that. And I'm like, I was tempted to say like, I paid for my seat, and I kind of, this is a 4-hour flight, so I kind of want to watch something. But the way she looked at me and dismissed me, I was like, all right, well, at least she moved her hair. Yeah, who does that? I mean, the video, I think, that shows the woman putting, like bubble gum in the woman's hair who put her hair back, I think that's fake. But, I could see how people get frustrated who would do that. And, like, for the next, like, 10 minutes, she was just adjusting her hair, doing, And I was like, well, I mean, like, imagine if someone, like, imagine someone did that to you. Like, how gross that would be to stare at someone's hair for 4.5 hours rather than, oh, I don't know, enjoying the flight that you paid for. These flights aren't cheap, and my friend was super nice to give me the flight, and I wasn't going to waste it by looking at some woman's hair. Start putting stickers in her hair. I mean, that would be a waste of stickers. Our wash led's showing a clean pair of heels, Gromit. Had worried every corner will be covered, though, suggesting a teensy tweak. Command. Completely clean everything in the kitchen and dining room. ASAP, please. This is some great dialogue. I'm assuming in one of the movies, I know the dog doesn't talk. I know that. It's like the opposite of Garfield. But I didn't know that he used emojis to talk, if he did talk. What's up? Come on, the wallpaper. Hardly be stripped off, will it? Big light. Sheeps. Bah. But other than that, the flight was all right. It wasn't like the flight from heck, like I always do whenever I go flying, but it didn't help that the person, I was sitting in the window seat, and the person sitting next to me was quite large, so they took over the entirety of the armrest, which was, to me, is a big no-no. I feel like you should at least, like, have some sort of, like, hey, the other person could use a little bit of it, but, I felt smushed. I didn't get any sleep. I left around, like, 4:30, 5 o'clock, Western time. And that was 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m. Eastern time or so. And then I got home around like 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it was... I didn't sleep. So I ended up having to stay up for the entirety of yesterday and do a lot of work. I had a lot of cleaning to do, I had a lot of preparing to do, and today, after the stream is over, I'm going to make sure that I'm ready for the convention tomorrow. Sorry, I'm very slowly going over everything that I've done on my trip, so that way people can stay informed. So you might hear me ramble a little bit, especially with a game that doesn't require a whole lot of attention. Oh, and I went to this one place. It was, oh, what was it called? Lou, do you remember? I sent you the name of that one gourmet place. Gourmetlicious? It was handmade gourmet sweets, and they were so good. I got a cookie. It was a big cookie. It was chocolate chip. It was salted. It was so good. And I had a brownie that was caramel. Oh, so good. I decided to treat myself. I was like, well, I'm gonna be miserable on a plane. Might as well be miserable with a brownie. I thought I was there to get my hands on that chocolate mousse cake, though. Yeah. Yeah. Mousse cake, good. Lou, what was the name of that one cookie thing that I got while I was over there with you in Montreal? You told me it was like had a special name to it, and you thought it was really, really tasty. Oh, you don't remember? Heck. It looked like a macaroon, but it wasn't. We both took a bite of it, and it was really tasty. Not exactly a common pastry here, yeah. Thank you to everybody who's supporting me, like in every way. I don't say this enough, but y'all are so kind, and I'm so blessed to have all of you in my life. Even if you can't do it financially, all of you supporting me emotionally have helped me out a lot as well. Just all of you being here helps me out a lot. And I know this game isn't going to be super popular, and I know a lot of people are going to want to watch this today, but I'm here because I know people would like to have some sort of like voice talking to them, and it helps them feel better, and being here helps people feel better. So I want to support you that way too. So otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming today. I want to be there for people who are going through stuff, because last week was really rough for a lot of people, and I want to be there for those of you who aren't doing very well. Because I know you do the same for me. But take care of yourself too, you know. Oh, I will. So after ANTHROCON is over, or I'll bite you. Oh, is that a promise? So after ANTHROCON is over, I'm not going to be going anywhere, or this music is Tekken again, is it? It is Tekken. You're right. Good job, Mo. No, it's not Tekken. What the? Ah, stop it. Being pinged somewhere. What's going on? Oh, okay, never mind. Arg. On 3 kit. Berry Butter Brigade unite, yes. Oh, if you're the adult server, go to the out. Hold on. Oh, I bet you all have missed throwing things at me. It's been weeks. Ooh, excuse me. If y'all are in the adult server, don't forget to go to the poll section and vote for what our server tag's going to be, because we have enough boosts to get a server tag. By the way, that last one was Kessin, Lou. Hello, Fred Bear. Baby Kessin? Yes, Kessin. Kissing that Kessin. Wait, this music, I know it. Do you? Oh, you do? Okay. So other than me, I'll stop talking about myself for a bit. How's everyone else doing? What's life been going for you? How's life been going for you? What's going on? Tell me what you got planned for this week. Is it more combat? No. Pig. For those of you watching on YouTube, which I don't know if this video is even going to be on YouTube, is because of all the music, it's going to be copyrighted. But I know this tune, though. I'm just stinking around. Oh, cutie. Hey, Episcout. Good morning. Good afternoon to you. It's driving me nuts. How's it going, my friend? Ah. Bun, help. I can. I want you to guess it. Where's the fun in just me telling you? It's not Xenogear. This is all PlayStation 1. Xenogear was on the PS1, fool. Well, why are you so dumb? Well, I didn't know. I never played Xenogear. I mean, if you look over in this direction, everything's pretty good. Epic Scout, how's your day going? I've been watching your pictures and stuff of the 3D models you've been doing. Really good. I'm gonna cry, dude. Lou, think of games that you and I have played on the PS1 while I visit you. I'm pretty sure that me and your family played it as well. Yeah, it's Street Fighter, yeah. Dang, man. Well, I don't want you to cry, so... Synth solo. Well, okay. Blah. Blah, indeed. Bun, did you have time to buy shoes? No, unfortunately. The mall was so packed with so many places that sell shoes, but all of them were overpriced. Lou, I'm not even kidding when I said the cheapest shoe that I could find was like $110. Like a normal shoe these days are so expensive. Like a normal shoe will run you like $200 these days. So I'm gonna go shoe shopping on my own, like when I have time after the con is over. Next time you come here, if you don't find one. Thank you, sweetie. Just a little reminder, I'm going to be doing this a few times on the stream. Don't forget, I'll be going to ANTHROCON this weekend, so I will not be streaming this weekend. I will be at a furry convention called ANTHROCON. I'll be taking plenty of pictures, and we're going to be next Sunday, not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after that, we'll be going over these pictures and talking about how cute all the fursuiters are. Awkward, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the pet, Sonic. Welcome in too. And Rue, thank you for the pets. How's it going? So many cute and handsome beans in chat right now. I'm a banana. Same? No, don't say you're a banana. Lou loves bananas. I still have the pink little bunny little gift when we meet someday. Oh, I look forward to it, kid. I want to go to Germany one day. Oh, thank you for the foggy hug. I'm so glad to. I love my VTuber, but I do occasionally want to use my PNG tuber because of how easy it is to stream with the PNG tuber. Thank you for the lurk, Morifumi.
Don't ever forget that I'll always believe in you. Fran, stop everything you're doing right now. Okay, now start doing everything you were doing again.
Got it.
Now look to the left. Now the right. Woo.
Thank you for the monkey and the $4 donation, sweetie. The sweetest monkey. Not Germany. Yes. Yes, Germany. No you. No you. How's everybody in chat doing? Okay, I gotta turn off notifications on my phone. I apologize. I had them on because I was missing. I was missing notifications and stuff. Don't come in Belgium then. Why? I can do what I want. I can roam if I want to. Good, and you? I'm doing quite well. It's great to be back. Back home. I'm happy about at least being home in my own bed. Oh my gosh, it was so comfortable. What if Washlad moves things about? Oh my gosh. And I thought Shrek's dialogue was not worth reading. Bun, do you want to try one of Wallace's inventions? Depends what invention it is. Gosh, it sounds like Sonic music. This invention. Oh, this one? Oh, dude, Lou, look. The book that's called 101 in Walkies. You can learn to do better walkies. Or, greatest digs. Or more famous bones. Beloved, balls and sticks. Paw and peace. Pride and pressure washing. Clean times. Big knits. Where to go? Question mark. Canine cookery. More electronics for dogs. The rinse of the ancient mariner. 100 walkies. Oh, this is that's just a number, not learning about walkies. It's 100 walkies, 101 walkies. To the doghouse, Virginia Wolf. Great digs. Oh man, this is a relaxing song on the relaxing PlayStation playlist with music. I know when I want to go to bed, I want to feel like I'm about to face the final boss of a video game. Or I just got a promotion at work and I need to calm down, or something stressful at work is happening. I want to feel like $1 million when it comes to like, oh, I'm about to face the boss, gotta get ready. But how are you, Rue? How's everybody going? Wherever you go, don't go to Berlin. Although the capital of Germany, everyone in Germany agrees the country would do better with. Oh, well, don't say that. I understand, like that kind of stuff. Just don't get political. I would say I'm gonna go wherever I want to go, and if I go somewhere I don't like, I'll go back. I won't go back. I mean. Stomach still black. Aw, sorry, sweetie. Don't forget you have the chewables. Good night, Fredbear. Thanks again for all of your biddies and your subscriptions, buddy. Every single little bit of it is going to go a long way. Thank you so much. No, seriously. The other town makes as much negative income as that town. When you're there, you'd understand why. All right. Oh, thank you for the hug. Please sleep well when you do. You deserve it. Mega Man, you want to fight me? You think you could beat me in a fight, Mega Man? Well, come at me. Battle begin. Da 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 da. Live and learn. Okay, we're gonna find a different relaxing playlist. Hold on. Lou, do you know this one? This music, I mean? Mega Man Racer for the PS1. That must be a while ago. I don't remember. Blue! I booped the blue. Welcome in. Blue? He's AFK. All right, so we're gonna pick a different playlist because this one is not relaxing. How about this one? That's better. Strawbunneh, welcome back, Magma. How's it going? Hope you're cooling off where you are and staying hydrated. I know it's very warm. For those of you hopping in and out of the chat, like you're here saying hi and then leaving, don't forget this weekend I will not be streaming because I will be at ANTHROCON, so I will not be streaming at all this weekend. I will be with friends. Yeah, I sent it to you in August. Oh my gosh, it was so long ago. I'm so sorry. It wasn't on Steam, right? I'm very much liquid at this point. Oh no, liquid magma. Red hot liquid magma. Sent a DM. Okay, I'll take a look after the stream is over. I'm going to let everybody know this is only going to be a 2-hour stream, so once the 2-hour mark hits, I will be ending because my friend will be here an hour later, and I need to pack, and I haven't done any packing whatsoever, and I need to prepare for the convention tomorrow. Did you know that DM stands for delicious meal? Oh. I mean, any meal that Loot makes is delicious. Bun, this music is Parasite Eve. Bun, come in. Bun, answer the phone. Bun, this is Parasite Eve. You're right, Lou. One of the complaints for this DLC was that there's an outside level that there's too many bumps in the grass and all that to where it's like very annoying to clean. And I'm like, well, it's a cleaning game. I mean, obviously they're not going to make it super easy. It's not like you could just do this and the whole room is clean, you know? You gotta take your time. It's also on sale for $6, so. Ironic as you get the carpet. Yeah, I know. It looked like I cleaned the whole room when I did that. Everyone can hear me okay, right? The music's not too loud? Also, I have several new DMs. Is everything okay in DMs? Okay. Thank you, Kit. You sweetie pie. Say again, Sonny. What's it's not Parmesan. It's like there's a type of cheese. It's Parma something. When I was at the store yesterday, which by the way, that was when I was half asleep. There was it's not provolone. There was a potato chip that had like it was a Hers brand potato chip that was like something and jalapenos like it started with a P. It was really tasty. I got that. It's not pepper jack. I want to warn everybody. I did gain a little bit of weight back. Mostly provolone. That sounds Parmesan. It might be Parmesan. Yeah. It was a type of cheese, and it was really tasty. I have to warn everybody when you see me in ANTHROCON, if you see me in ANTHROCON, I've gained a little bit of weight. This is because after I hurt my finger, which was like a few days into my trip, I actually had, I was told not to exercise because it will, my heart rate will get higher, which means I'll bleed more, and I took that very seriously and basically just vegged out for a week. So I basically didn't exercise almost at all. Poutine? No. Although poutine chips probably do exist. Oh, they do, yes. I can guarantee it. Pretty sure we saw some, but you were like, ooh, and I was like, ew. I don't like poutine. I know it's a sin. But the West Coast was great. Other than the finger part and the Oi, Octo Ari, welcome in. Hope you're having a great week. The West Coast was good. I had a good time. Got to hang out with a good people while they were there. And I look forward to going back very soon. I think my next trip will probably be, let's see, we're in July, August, probably in September or October, or maybe November. I was going to probably go to back to visit Lou in Canada. Hey, Lou, I've actually noticed I've been visiting you a lot lately. And even funnier, I don't take any pictures except for the games we're playing because I've been visiting so much. Never visit Canada then. Poutine is one of our main things. No. I visited Canada a lot. People are like, Bun, watch out at the border. There's so many things going on at the border. I'm like, I've never had trouble at the border. Stop it. I'm not a threat at the border to where they have to stop me and like search my car or something. I'm a good boy and I've followed all the rules. Well, next time, yeah. Question is, wouldn't power washing inside like this cause major mold issues? No. Because I'm a hecking professional. That's why. Bun, this is Castlevania. Are you sure? It's okay, more for us then, yes. I got pinged somewhere. What's going on? Oh, okay. And Rakur, welcome in. Yes, this is Castlevania, you're right. Hello again. How's it going? For anyone just coming in, I'm back from the West Coast. I'm actually at home for the first time in 2 weeks, and I will be here until tomorrow, where I'll be leaving the ANTHROCON. Actually, know what? Hold on, I've got an idea. Ah, it won't let me type. Can someone pin this message, please? Thank you. So how's life been since I was last here? It has been years. It's been you know, it's been good. Things have been slowly improving in my life. I'm engaged now. You see Lou in chat, Loop and a Mouse, that's actually my fiance. We're in a mono-poly relationship. I've never been happier. I've been traveling as much as I possibly can. It's been great. My hair's been going crazy the last few years. Ah, I see. Kind of the same. I've been keeping it under a close eye though, because when it gets around my ears, it gets like I gotta keep adjusting it, and I hate it. So I get haircuts pretty frequently. Oh, you're wondering which one of us proposed? Did I ever... I must have told the story on how me and Lou did the... how we proposed to each other. Okay, how about this? In chat, which one... anybody who knows me and Lou, which one of us do you think proposed to the other? Just out of curiosity, which one of you think... What do you think? Did I propose to Lou or did Lou propose to me? How do you think? I moved to an apartment 8 years ago, an apartment that I've recently become exhausted of, and I just need a new living space and of scenery. Need change of scenery, yeah. It's... if I had to live in an apartment, it would be pretty scary for me, because I don't like people living above me because of the sound, and I don't like people living below me because I feel like I have to be ultra quiet. Monkey! I'd say he asked you. Ah, so Rue believes that Lou proposed to me. Alright, what does everybody else think? I was thinking about, like, streaming at the con, but you need a press badge if you're going to walk around with a camera and stream from the camera. And you got to explicitly tell people that you're streaming. Even though people do it anyway, and you just hear people going, "Hey, chat, how's it going? I'm over here, look at this loser." Like, oh. They don't do that, but they do the chat thing. I think a lot of blushing was involved, yes. Ah. They don't do the loser part, but they definitely do the jock, like, oh, I'm so awesome thing. Bun keeps missing Basil's. Basil, welcome in! I think Bun did. Ah, okay. So we got one for Bun, one for Lou. Did Basil talk more than once? Let's see. Basil says, I think Bun asked Lou. I think Bun did. Basil. Hello, Basil! I'm so sorry. The music sounds like Earthbound, you say. Okay, it's not Earthbound. I'm just exhausted of living in the city. I live in currently for the city I live in currently for my entire life, and I'd love to live in a different city, but with how things have gone currently, that's not a possibility. That's going to happen anytime soon, if at all, but I just have this yearning to live somewhere less chaotic, chaotically crowded, city-wise and such. I also bet on the Bun. Hello there, and Lantos, welcome in. How are you, great friend? I'm doing well. I got sleep last night. I finally went to bed around 10 because I wanted to get laundry done, and I was like, oh, it's sitting in the dryer tonight. But I got some sleep. I slept for 11 hours, and I'm hoping to get even more sleep tonight. My friend who's coming over in like a few hours, I'm going to warn them, dude, I'm going to bed early tonight. I know that you'd want to stay up and hang out and play games, but Anthrocons require a lot of like staying awake and little sleep. Conventions do that. I've given up on reading the text messages that Wallace is sending because they're almost completely useless to read. They don't even add anything to the story. How are you today, Lantos? By the way, where's the cheese? I don't know where Dolnor is. He's probably busy. Yeah, the cheese is in the walls. You gotta really go for him. I think I cleaned most of the living room. I see little dots here and there in the ceiling, though. Oh, duh. I missed all the cheese in the ceiling. And how are you doing, Basil? Just a small dot. Yeah, this is a little smidge. There we go. By the way, Lou, the previous song that played, that was Wild Arms. Let's see how long it takes for people to guess this song. Yep, it was Wild Arms. Doing good so far. Great to hear, great to hear. I hope that you're staying nice and cool, Basil. If not, we have big things of ice cubes that if you need to lick, you can lick an ice cube. Haven't played Wild Arms in forever. Wild Monkey. Wild Poutine. Did you hear Nintendo got sued because of the yeah? I heard that it was in a different country. There was a country that they didn't like that the Switch could actually like console ban or even brick your console without your permission. Like it was against one of their laws or something. And I was like, yeah, I'm surprised it's not a thing in the United States too. Linko, how are you doing, Stinko? Yeah, there was someone who renamed their name on their profile for Nintendo, and they actually got console banned, and the representative at Nintendo said there's no way to unban a console, so they have to return the console to the store and buy a new one. That's ridiculous. Well, any product that could be remotely turned off while sold to customer, it sounds insane. I think the only reason why a console should be shut off like that is if there was a danger, or if the console was stolen. But there should be a way to not let that happen, or at least prevent it from happening, or a way to turn it back on. Just like if iPhones, like they had this thing where a bunch of iPhones were stolen, but because they're new iPhones, the iPhones were able to be bricked manually, or like through the network or something, and they were like, return these phones to the store, the police are on their way. And then once they got them back, they could turn them back on and have them work functionally, you know? Imagine any other product does that. Yo, this fridge shouldn't accept this milk. Bricked, yep. This milk is expired. Yeet. I'm doing good. How are you all? I'm doing quite well, Linko. I just got back from the West Coast. I had a good time. Those phones are at the bottom of the lake, where they belong. I'm not a big iPhone fan. When my friend got an iPhone, I was like, oh, why'd you get an iPhone? He's like, oh, I lost a bet. Oh, fun, what did you do? Lots of things. I wanted to go swimming, but because of my kitchen accident, I couldn't. There's a story the Switch 2 is getting stolen. About 1.5 million worth were stolen. Nintendo bricked them all. I mean, that's fine. I just don't think they should brick customers, like paying customers, consoles. Also, you can't, I want to mention this. The market for used Switch 2s are very high because you don't know if you're buying a bricked console or not. When you buy the console, like, oh yeah, it turns on. And then you get it and it's bricked because you can't turn it on. And scam. In other news, or they give it to you after, like, it's like brand new, and then they do something on their account to where the original owner does something to where the console that you just bought gets bricked. Lots of bad things happened. In other news, I maxed out my playtime hours in Splatoon 3 not too long ago. 9,999 hours. Goodness, now you just gotta get to that 10,000 mark. Before the Switch, CEO of Nintendo was a gamer at heart, trying to make other gamers happy. After he retired, 2 business managers stepped up as CEOs, and it shows. Yep. I remember, like, I made a joke about this before, and people were really upset about it, but I thought the Nintendo 3DS Galaxy thing, that was like the last version of the Nintendo 3DS that was sold. And Reggie was super excited about it. I think he got it made because his daughter liked it or something. I don't remember. Or he liked it. And I was like, the design was all right, but I think we could have gotten a lot more designs of the Switch, or that console, and it would have been a lot more, it would sell a lot more. Yeah, I hate Nintendo and Lego. Oh, dang. 100% not interested in Nintendo. I can get similar fidelity with VR headset standalone, no PC. Yeah. If anyone plans on getting a second-hand Switch 2, ask the seller to open up the eShop. If it opens, it's safe to buy. Yep. People are just mean these days. Hey, remember when you used to be able to turn on a console and just play a game without needing to A, update it, B, require an account to play it? Just turn on your console and play the game you paid for. I miss that. Oh man, you want to play the single player game? You're gonna need, wait, what? Turn on. Turn on? Oh, spooky music. Turn on what? What happened? Oh! Neat. So, like, I still have some of them consoles. Me too. Yep, I like those consoles. On was optional. I remember back in the day when SimCity had an always online that everyone disliked. Yep. Trains. Only offline mobile games do that nowadays. Every game should be available offline. Not everyone, when they buy a game, has the internet. They shut down a fan game after approving it in the past that worked it for 8 years. Yeah. And then kept going. Then it kept going, and I'm not buying a Switch 2, but I hope they'll win one in the contest. I don't see. Here's the thing. I think someone actually offered saying that they'll like give me their original Nintendo Switch because they're buying a Switch 2, or at least sell it to me for super cheap. And I'm like, I don't want it. I mean, I'll never use it. My Steam Deck runs Switch games just fine. Wink, wink. Oh wait, I said the wink wink part not correctly. Oh no, they're gonna come after me. This must be a training level. I can't really stand Doug Bowser or even Shunto Furukawa. Yes, I have a Steam Deck. I was going to sell it, but I have decided to keep it because I use it for traveling, and it is great to play games on. ROG Ally, it can run anything. Yeah, so why would you need a Switch? I mean, here's the thing. Legally speaking, if you buy a Switch game, you should have full rights to play it in any way you see fit. So if you, let's say you buy a Steam game, but or a Switch game, but you don't have a Switch, you should be able to run it on any console you want. It doesn't say on the box this must be run on a Switch console, and you have no right to play it on anything else. You know. I do what I want. Also, this isn't running completely on that. It's kind of never mind. Bun, by the way, look at this kitchen. Rate this kitchen. You're the one who's supposed to rate the kitchen. You're a kitchen connoisseur. And the reason you want a Switch game at this point is for the Switch exclusive. Exactly. Nearly everything's on the computer now. Well, let me clean it first, and then I will rate this kitchen. My nuggies are finished. Great. Get back to work. So far, there is one Switch exclusive game. Lou, are you excited to see what the Donkey Kong game looks like when it's done? Or released? No Star Fox, no F-Zero, no care. Oh, dang. Paw has been set down. I'll draw Bun feeding you the nuggets. Mine. Kit is a very unselfish person, so if Kit says mine, I'm like, okay. Clearly this is very important to you. If Kit had their favorite, like, food, they would offer to make you some or, like, give you some of theirs. But if it's like Kit is like, mine, then I know that it's something they do not want to share. Did you know that Windows is making a handheld console? It will run a less bloated version of Windows 11 so it can run Steam and other launchers. We'll see about that. Come to think of it, I haven't eaten chicken nuggets in years. I'm just really hungry. Watch out, everyone. Kit's hungry. Ah! No! Turn off. Found a Steam link while on a walk last week. Nice. It was at a garage sale for $7. That's good. By the way, my favorite fast food is pizza, Kit says. What kind of pizza, Kit? Ooh, excuse me. Okay, when that train comes back in, I'm going to turn it off. Here it comes. There we go. Thought I heard that right. What? Also, hi, Rue. 4 slices of pizza. Turns out it still performs worse than using an exact same hardware in Steam OS. Oh, dang. The controller was heck to set up, though. Needed to download a patch to use it. A castle theme from Legend of Dragoon. Oh, dang, yeah. You were right. Also, one of the 2 songs ago, I'm surprised nobody noticed the Digimon World 2 music. Quattro fromage, 4 cheese, and calzone or calcone are your favorites. Bud, this is Castlevania. Wow, that was quick. Yes, it is Castlevania. Well done, sweetie. Kit is a cutie pie. Okay, so the train is not clean. Still got a little places. So I gotta get Bun to play that game one day. Yeah. I've never played any of the Castlevania games. I've played Castlevania-like games. Is the oven clean? Yes. In Hungary, we have a pizza called Songoku. The name is because ham, sanka, mushrooms, gomba, and corn kukurika, and Songoku. Oh, nice. I'm no foodie, but I love food. Yeah. I asked, I was talking to Lou when I visited him last. I'm like, oh, you love cooking? He's like, I mean, I can go without it. I just like the finished product. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But he does look very excited when he cooks. Lou, I mean. Bun, this is Parasite Eve again. I can guarantee you're right, sweetie. Yeah, new battery leaked in. Rechargeable one. When you visit Germany, you'll see a lot of bread and potatoes. Those are part of the misused food in Germany. Really? Well, I mean, if you go to Montreal or Quebec, I think it is, most of the bread has beer in it, or something like that. Most used food in Germany. Ah, okay. Sleepy Bunny's Dream, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You're among friends here. Welcome in. What about Durafrieza? Or Duragoku? Bunny, welcome in, Sleepy Bunny's Dream. Welcome in. Oh, Bun, you can't handle German beer. Oh, well, I don't expect to. I don't drink. I don't really drink. If I drink, it's like very, very, very rare. I'm not a big drinker. Bun, I can't believe you right now. I love you so much right now. Oh, I love you too. Oh, because of the pun, yeah. Mawu, welcome in. How's it going? American beer is like, is for us like water. Bun, you should drink water at least. Of course. I meant, liqueur. Or beer. I don't like beer. I just never really, I've never been a beer drinker. It stinks. It all tastes the same. I like fruity drinks. Oh, thank you for believing me. How are you doing, Mawu? Durabanui. I'll drink your beer, sweetie. Yeah. European beer is something else, yeah. I don't drink beer as well, or coffee, or Coca-Cola. Those three never consume ever. Ah. Kit, what do you drink? Here in Quebec, our local beers are mostly bitter. Yeah, they're mostly like draft beers. They're just beers, period. They're not like, they taste like beer. Never had beer before and I don't think I ever drink that stuff. Yeah, I'm good. Having a good morning using Pomodoro to tame ADHD and having a good time every day after figuring more out. Hey, all right. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad that you're having a good day. Giraffe beer. Hungarian shot drinks are hard, like Palika. Oh, someone unpinned the message. Please, I don't know why it was unpinned. Mostly water and tea, not very sugary drinks, sometimes on special occasions. Soda sometimes, not regularly. 15 minutes of work, 5 of break kind of thing. Because a Durabanui has a Duramonkey keeping him going. True. I caught him. You did. And also, someone unpinned the message, so I'm going to have to repin it. Someone must have put it on a time limit. Heck. Hold on. If a moderator could please pin this message, not on a timer, please. Thank you. Toga Cures? Do not bap my cup off the table, Missy. Yes. Duramonke. Anyway. We continue. So I'll say this because it's been an hour since I've said it. I will be going to ANTHROCON this weekend. That is a furry convention here in the U.S. I will be leaving for that tomorrow, so I will not be streaming all this weekend. This will be the last big trip that I will be doing for a few months, so I will be... Oh, super fast. I hope you have lots of fun in AC. Thank you, Sleepy. And Afro-Beta, welcome in, Bud. Speaking of, if you could have a pet, what pet would you like? It depends on if I get to, it really depends. It depends on money. For those of you who are content creators, streamers, or artists, and you'd like to be interviewed for an amazing group called You on Full Blast, which is a streamer / content creation group where everybody gets proper attention, respect, and everybody is nobody is above anybody else. Everyone gets equal amount of everybody's equal. Nobody's like, oh, since you're so popular, you get all the attention, you know. If anybody would like to be interviewed and get put on full blast, let me know, and you will be added to the list. So I'll be starting those interviews in the middle of this month. And I'll be working on You on Full Blast. I'll be working on videos, so those of you in the Patreon, that'll get done, I promise. I've just taken a little break because I couldn't use the mouse. Now I can. Okay, so hope you have fun in Anthrocon. Thank you, Lantos. Yes, please enjoy the con. I'll do my best. The VR chat meetups will still happen. Yes, so Kit is hosting the VR chat meetups. So don't worry. Kit has got me covered. I'm gonna go for now. Gotta go to the bathroom. All right, thank you, sweetie. I'll be here. Question: would the con affect the meetups? Nope. They are still happening, and Kit is the one hosting them. So when you join the meetups, join on Kit Sebi. The rules still apply while I'm gone, by the way. Kit and the other moderators are still keeping an eye on things. And I wasn't kidding before. There are moderators that are not properly announced. That way people who are breaking the rules aren't are properly talked to. So that way the rule breakers don't know to avoid them. There are moderators in the meetup that people don't know are moderators. This is on purpose. We've had people in the past who would actually like lead people away from the moderators so that way they can break the rules freely. That ain't happening no more because we have moderators who are hidden. Kit is a good bean, I agree. Oh, since you brought up events, hold on. Sorry, I'm adjusting in my chair. I forgot how tight this chair is. The seat super comfortable, and with the butt the butt cushion is really good too. The problem is this chair is like really tight. The handles are too close together. So I'm still thinking about getting a new chair. Kit's a cutie, agreed. Well, you brought up events. I traveled to E3 8 years ago when that was still a thing. I even met the creator of Shantae series. While I was there, I also have been to PAX West in Seattle since the last time I was there. Nice! I've been to the Space Needle before, and I've always wanted to go to E3. It's a shame about E3 and all that. Also, this is one of the many PS1 music that I actually know. This game I played a lot of. Kit is a good bean. I smooched that bean. Mwah. I think we're almost done this level. Yep, we're at 89%. It is indeed Spyro. I watched a speedrun recently of Spyro Ripto's Rage, or my favorite of all of the names, Gateway to Glimmer. I love that name. I don't know why it was changed from the European version. I'd feel bad for people who don't know this OST. Yes, for those of you who want a really chill retro music, listen to Spyro music for the PS1. They're all really good. There are some really not so great ones, but they're really good. They're very relaxing. They have a vibe to them. What was I saying? I feel like I was saying something super important, but I forgot. Also, Drawley, if you're still listening, I hope the airport isn't scary. I hope that you're doing well. Or on your plane ride. Got lucky wild guess correct, yes. I've gotten pinged again. What's going on? Okay, sorry. Likely changed the name because of Rage. Yeah, but... Well, I think it was originally Gateway to Glimmer, and then they changed to Ripto's Rage. I understand that Ripto is, like, obviously the main villain and all that, and that's cool, but I think Gateway to Glimmer is such a cooler name. It's like, instead of Mega Man Legends, they named it, like, Mega Man Blue, because his armor is blue. Or Mega Man Walnut, which is his full name. They could have named it that, but they didn't. It's just Mega Man Legends. The Legends of Mega Man. Legendary. You know, when I was a kid, like when I was younger, I've always wanted to go to E3. It's a big shame that I couldn't go. My other big goal is to go see Green Day live and get the chance to kiss Billy Joe Armstrong, because he's known for doing that. Pokemon, or Mega Man Blue would imply there's a Mega Man Red, yes, and that would make a great sequel. Like, we get to know where Zero, like, Zero's, like backstory and all that in story-related stuff, rather than, it's not over yet, or something. Not side-scroller. Anybody have like a favorite like retro game that went from like a side scroller or very basic to like a 3D like adventure game? I know there's lots of those, so what's everyone's favorite? Mine would definitely be Mega Man. Like, the Mega Man games went from a side-scroller, tough game to a 3D open-world kind of thing, which was really neat. Metroid's good. I've always wanted to play the GameCube Metroid, but if I played it, I would love to do a randomized for the second playthrough. Zelda's good. I remember when I returned from E3 in that year, I was still somewhat hyped to eventually go again in a year or two, not knowing the event would die in 2020 because of certain events, yes. When it died, I was kind of sad. I was too. Super Mario 64 is good. Mario was had lots and lots of upgrades. Mario knows what he was doing. Smug. I thought they said snug. Sonic games? Yep, there's lots of those. Follow me. I would have played like a Snug a Slug. I would have played a retro game today, but I really didn't want to play anything that dealt with like a new game because I can only play for 2 hours today. And we're already past the first hour mark. Heck, we're not going to be able to beat the DLC today. We're at least going to be able to beat this level here soon. If you get most of it, eventually it'll... There we go. It'll just ding. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. Which DLC have you played of this game? All of them except for finishing this one and the next two Buckingham Palace ones. Like the two that just came out recently. I only played everything before this DLC. Mostly because people keep sending me DMs to play these because they enjoy the chill atmosphere that this game brings, as well as how many games there are of it. Or how many DLCs there are. They're like, hey, Bun, the new DLC. Bun, there's a new DLC. I can't escape. Oh, wait. I saw... Oh, that one's not clean. There we go. I feel like it's going to bust out too. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Trains. CC! Hi, CC! CC, I hope you're doing well, and I'm sorry we couldn't play Dokapon today. How are you doing today, CC? I'll play Warhammer one. Pretty chill. Yes, it's a good one. Speaking of retro, I recently started using virtual machines to run Windows 95 NT, 4.0, 98, 2000, Millennium Edition, and Windows XP. See, people knocked on Windows Vista, but I really did enjoy the user interface of it. That was my favorite, I would say, and Windows XP, of course. How is the Bun and Cuties? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm home safe. I got sleep last night. It's good. I'm leaving for Anthrocon tomorrow. I'm excited to see my friends. One of my friends, y'all know him, Stripes, is coming over, and then we're gonna be headed to Anthrocon tomorrow. Okay, I gotta figure out where everything's not clean. Oh, one of the plates on the table is unclean. Oh, that table. Okay. I'm alright. Just spent the entire day yesterday packing for Kineticon in 2 weeks. Oh, I hope you have a great time, CC. Is this Dark Cloud? Nope. It is not Dark Cloud. I thought you were referring to if you did a little stink, and I'm like, ugh. The beta version of Vista were very good. Beta version of Vista were very good. I wish they kept some of those features. See, there are things that you can download to make your computer look like it's Windows Vista, but I really wish there was a way to just run it without any of the drawbacks, you know? Vista ate up a lot of computer power. Okay, so dining room wall skirting. Don't think I ever use Vista. It's great. Lemon I Fresh, welcome in. How's it going? And Foggy! Hi, Foggy! Round friend. It's so good to see you. I'm not going to be smushed by your belly to where I can speak freely when you hug me. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, I see it. Where is it? Oh, this drawer isn't clean. There we go. It said skirting. These skirts are all clean, my friend. Oh, dining room, not kitchen, my bad. Who's got a dirty skirt? Oh, there it is. Vista installed very quickly, which was nice. Not all our computers were spec'd for it initially, yeah. I do. Around the time of Vista, I was using a Mac. Ooh. Where basically no games work for Mac. I feel really bad for people who are dealing with that. Never clean, never clean. Is this Wallace and Gromit's house? Yes. It's the Wallace and Gromit DLC. The door is still unclean. What the heck? There we go. I eventually abandoned using Mac, go back to Windows. Yeah, it's more open for people to explore. It's got more features than a Mac does. And we're done! Hooray! Oh, we're so small because we're a robot, right? Wait. If this is their house, where's the mechanical trousers? I think that's what we're cleaning in the next level. Smashing job. Wash lad's done us proud, Gromit. Phew, with all this cleaning, I'm feeling a tad peckish. How's that auto chef? How about auto chef fixes us up a little snack? There was something about this contraption. Can't recall what it is. Not to worry. Turning auto chef on. Sound detected. Paw hitting furry forehead. Okay. Gromit, where's Wash Lag got to? The virus is This virus has scuppered our Shopper 13 and Sockomatic contraptions. Our front yard's in a right state. Whatever will the neighbors think? Time to roll up our sleeves. Could be nervous when I meet Sonic VAs, especially Pete. Yes. CC, I'm so excited about it. Washlight, I love that robot's name. Me too. Kit, thank you so much. More for the sub goal. Thank you, Kit. You sweet, sweet bean. Thank you, Kit. Mwah. Thank you, Kit, for the sub. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience. Look at this guy over here. Look at this guy. Gonna clean him up. And I wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to those of you who resub even though you don't watch the streams or watch them later and you still resub to support me even though you're not here. Big shout out to those. You're heckin' super duper nice. Something that you didn't need to do but you did anyway because you want to support me, so thank you. There is another level after this, but I don't think we're going to be able to finish it because of time constraints. I'm actually leaving Windows and going to Mac and Linux. Most of my streams are done on Linux these days. Ah, okay. Washable front of house, your best buffering. Yes. But yes, to answer your question, I played all the DLCs before this. What's really cute is I have a lot of friends who their personalities would fit very well in a cartoon. Like Kit Sebi and Foggy would fit really good in their own like cartoon show. Foggy's pose would be scratching their head. Yeah, what am I being corrected? Please make yes, I will take plenty of pictures at the convention. Don't you worry. I'll be having my phone on me, and I won't have to worry about battery power because as an added birthday gift, well, it's mostly that my friend ordered the wrong thing, and they gave me their gave it to me instead of returning it. So it's an attachment that goes to your phone that looks like a phone case, but you can push a button and it'll charge your phone through a wireless charger. Well, it's not wireless; it's attached to the phone, but it makes it super brick-like, but it does charge your phone, which is really neat. So I'm excited to where I won't run out of battery power. It's the other wonderful thing that I'm super far away from the hotel. We got the most expensive hotel, unfortunately, because my friend forgot to book the hotel early. But it's super far away, but we'll be all right. I don't mind a little walk. Just got to come a little bit more prepared this time. But yeah, my hair now is currently long enough for a ponytail. Nice. The ponies will be impressed. Where's that stealthy anyway? Probably programming something. I'm remembering the Energizer Bunny. Now my hand-eye coordination for doing so isn't quite there. Oh no. I'm wiggling. I'm wiggling. For those of you just coming in, it's so great to see you. I hope you're doing well and having a great week. Stealthy tries to hack into Bun's PC to give the best virtual hugs. Oh, I don't know about the hugs. Mostly Stealthy would be looking for files and be like, Bun, why do you have this? Bun, this is very outdated. Bun, why would you keep this outdated file? I'm getting rid of it for you. I think Stealthy would just do silly things like change my wallpaper or something. Not like try to hack me in a way that's in a negative way. Have a hairstylist do it. I always have to get a friend to help me do it. When I was a kid, I just had my mom just shave the whole thing off because my hair grew back super fast. Nowadays, I want to at least look like my persona does, with lots of hair up front like that. I just don't like it around my ears. Getting hair in your ears are annoying, or over top of them. I'm all ears, baby. I wonder if I can finish this level before the stream ends. Me being a bunny. Ears are very important. Oh, there is a game that I just recently finished. I finished Resident Evil Survivor, which is the PS1 light gun kind of game for Resident Evil. It wasn't great. In fact, the ending was hilarious. It was supposed to be, like, really awesome, but it's not. Yep, you don't want to be hairy. Thank you for the pets. Oh, I can't see YouTube chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Someone pet me from YouTube chat. Hold on. Oppen, hello. Oppen, yes, I can see it now. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the pets. How are you doing, Oppen? I forgot. Okay, so I can tell you exactly why I missed YouTube chat. Someone unpinned or set the pin on Twitch to show that I'm going to Anthrocon. They unpinned it, so I had to go into OBS, into chat. And someone unpinned it again! Stop it! I'm gonna find out which mod keeps doing that, and I'm gonna throw something at him. I can't pin it again. I'm not gonna... Hold on. Please stop unpinning things. I'm pinning it myself this time. There. Now I'm bringing up YouTube chat so I can actually see it, and I will not be distracted. Kit, the thing you sent me. Me next, please. Aw, alright. That's no problem. That's no problem, Basil. I look forward to it. Thank you so much for the DM to let me know. By the way, Bun, I left a message in the Dokapon group chat. I'll take a look in a sec. Let me just get YouTube chat back open. There we go. Oppen, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. Let me scroll up to see your chat here. I awakened to the Bun. Can you see YouTube chat? I'm doing all right. Good, 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 good. Octo, welcome in. I also own a capture card. It's nothing flashy. Granted, it's just the XR1 Pro for EVGA. Nice, nice. I have a capture card, but it's one that goes on your motherboard, and I have no reason to really use it because I use the PC for most of my gaming. And if it has something to do with, oh, well, I don't know, the Switch or something, I don't have a Switch, so it doesn't matter. Oh, no, it's great. Kit, I love it. I love that theme. Very nice. One day, I hope to for me as well. Also, thank you, Mawu, for the DMs. I really do appreciate them. It always cheers me up. And you said you left a message into the Dokapon group chat. Let me see if I missed it. Take Alright, no problem. Alright. No problem. I will be ready to continue streaming next Wednesday, yes. So that'll be completely fine for me. This is another very famous song for the PS1. See if anybody can guess it. We Fit. No, all of the games of the music that's playing today is all PlayStation 1 games. Sorry, I won't be available next week either. What? Oh, I read it wrong. That's my bad, CC. I'm so sorry. I read that wrong. You were saying that you were off, but you're not gonna play the game. I understand now. Okay. No problem, CC. No problem at all. I missed it. I misread it. My bad. PlayStation Fit. No, because Nintendo doesn't like when people use their music, right? Oh, they definitely don't like it. That's one of the reasons why I'm using PlayStation music and not Nintendo music. But also, I probably still get flagged, but it's fine. I don't get paid through YouTube, so it doesn't matter anyway. I never made a single penny through YouTube, mostly because I'm not monetized. Oh no, the Sock-O-Matic has been clogged with cheese. Oh no. Who did that? Who clogged the Sock-O-Matic with cheese? Our precious Wensleydale. So it's been a half hour. I'll say it super fast. I'm going to ANTHROCON this weekend, so I will not be streaming. I had a great trip on the way back. I kind of wish that I could have stayed in Utah for a little while longer because it was quite nice there. Their airport was quite nice, and they had a big open area for you to like sit with your laptop. And I was like, oh, I'm so ready. By the way, the t-shirt that I bought, it had like a paper sleeve on the inside, like kind of cardboardish, to keep the shirt in like a certain condition. And when I went to reach in my book bag, I actually cut my finger on it, and I was like, I actually stopped for a moment and laughed because I was like, really? I'm at the airport and I was trying to relax and I cut my finger. There's no first aid kits in airports, so it was like whatever. Wensleydale is a real brand of cheese. They had the characters say it because it looked nice when they animated it. The actual company was going bankrupt until they got that free advertising. Oh, nice. I'm glad that they were able to not be bankrupt anymore because of Wallace and Gromit. That's a pretty neat fact. And I'm also warning everybody, I'm only streaming for 2 hours today because I'm leaving for ANTHROCON tomorrow and I need to pack. I haven't packed at all because I haven't had a chance. I got home yesterday around 5 a.m. Well, 6 a.m. because of how late the plane decided to taxi its way into the terminal. So I will be... wait, what's that? Flip? Flip. Oh. Okay. That's neat. Didn't expect that. And my friend will be here in a few hours as well, so I have to make sure that the room they're going to be sleeping in is finished as well. I wonder if you could flip that while another player's standing on it. It's like, oops. Any Wallace and Gromit fans out there other than Alpin and Foggy? Not that that's a bad thing. I assume that they're fans because they knew so much information about it. And Foggy immediately recognized the house as Wallace and Gromit's house. I honestly only watched 1 or 2. I like it. Nice, nice. You're nice. I like it. I never actually watched Wallace and Gromit. It's the only fun fact I know about the show. Oh, okay. I misinterpreted. I apologize. Oh, some of you are actually from who go to the meetup that wasn't here earlier. Kit is actually going to be hosting the meetup this weekend, as well as the Friday meetup. Kit will be the one who will be hosting it, so join on Kit when the meetup begins. Was it my time, I assume? Yeah, yeah. I will host them all. Yes, thank you so much, Kit. I will be at Anthrocon. Oh, those some cheeks. Wallace is the guy, and Gromit is the doggo, right? Wallace and Gromit also wasn't my time as well. I watched Chicken Run, though, which was animated by the same people, I think. I avoided it because I don't like claymation trauma stuff I don't want to talk about. I understand completely. We will decide on 18 plus during the meetup because of weather. Don't want it to be too hot. True, true, true. Everyone in chat is a cutie. Well, Kit, to answer your question in DMs, not exactly. Not exactly. I can explain later. So, other than that, anybody got any big plans for this week? Maybe got some cool things going on? I'm still getting used to VTubing, so I don't know if the camera's picking me up proper or not. I feel bad that I can't stream this weekend. I really, really wanted to, but Anthrocon, I can't do it while I'm at Anthrocon. I want to go to the Furry Barbecue, but I don't think I'll find a ride. Oh, jeez. Well, if you do go, I hope you have a good time. Hoppin', you got any big plans for this week? Ooh, excuse me. Or we could talk more about other stuff. This is one of those games that don't require, excuse me, my full attention. So I can ramble if y'all want. I know some of you just like listening to me talk, which is really, really sweet. You just gotta give me a topic. Or I'll just start rambling randomly. I've got a writer's group to go to on the weekend. Hey, nice! I was watching The Office on the plane because that was one of the things that were on there and everything else kind of was boring. So it was one of the seasons where Pam hosts a refined taste club. So when you said writer's club, it immediately reminded of all the like 3 characters in like fancy hats and fancy outfits. I'm seeing if I can do a few slightly animated PNG tubes for my girlfriend. Aw, that sounds really nice. I'd love to see them when they're done. The Office is such a good thing. Like, I love the comedy of that. One of the episodes, this isn't a spoiler, I don't remember everyone's name, so I'll just, like, describe them. One of the characters orders pizza because of something, and the boss guy, who's played by that one famous guy, doesn't want to pay full price because he's a coupon. So he takes the guy who was delivering the pizza hostage, and he just makes the guy sit in a corner while there's like a staff meeting that was happening. through a webcam, and the webcam's like, why is there like a teenager in the corner looking upset? The teenager casually gets up, goes in front of the camera, and says, "Hi, I'm a pizza delivery guy being held against my will, and I'm a minor." And they're like, no, he's not. It was just the moment of it was so funny. And then the kid just goes sit back down. Like nothing happened. Oh, man. I write fan fiction and sometimes original short stories. The writers group actually motivated me to complete one of my original short stories. It's working. Nice. Oh, man. I'm tempted to give you, like, a story idea for a fan fiction and see what you do with it. I mean, I'm surprised that people haven't wrote stories about me and Alex. Because, like, whenever I hang out with Alex, me and him talk, like, a lot, and we're, like, really close friends. It's like one of those things, like if I were a more popular streamer or YouTuber or something, I'm sure that people would do that. The PS1 was such a vibe, wasn't it? Gotta clean the tailpipe. There we go. Almost all clean. Can I open this up? Wait, I think I can. No, wait, that was pick up and place equipment. Okay. I'm glad y'all like my PNG tuber. I'm hoping to do it again. I'm hoping to use it again soon, like as a thing that people can redeem. I don't write fanfiction about real people. Doing so is creepy and weird. If you ever find fanfiction of you, the appropriate reaction to ask them to stop. Well, no. My character, Strawbunneh. Not of me. The character Strawbunneh. When you see if Oddworld music comes up, guess the music bit. Foggy is a cutie. Because I'm a furry, I have a anthropomorphic character, or a character, period, which is Strawbunneh. Blah, yeah. Look at this big thing. It's the Sock-O-Matic. There's cheese in there? Uh-oh. Strawbunneh fanfic would sell, like, instantly. Oh, dang. Yeah, but what, how, like... Who would be the one that I'm fanficking with? That sounded really, really inappropriate. Who would be in the fanfiction, the question is? Who would be in the story? I know that people associate fanfiction with spicy stuff, but I never write spicy stuff. Well, no, I mean, there's romantic, too. Well, you, of course. Well, obviously, I'm in the story. I'd be in the name. I guess this is making some people uncomfortable, so we could change the subject. I never watched any of the Wallace and Gromit movies, but I've seen Chicken Run, which was all right, but I understand why it could be rather jarring. The animation is a little strange. Claymation could be a little strange to look at. Animated movies in the early 2000s were different, though. People are associating, like, the new Shrek with, like, how bad it looks, and I'm like, it looked worse than the original Shrek. I mean, now it's realistic, which obviously people aren't on board for, but probably Two Stripes. Ah, interesting choice. I've only written one ship fic, and it was a canon ship. They were old age and discussing end-of-life matters. Oh, interesting. Don't write romance because I'm aromatic, so I don't understand the stuff. I understand that as well. That's why I changed the subject, I suppose. The games for the movies were, I would say, worse. There you are, Dalnar. We were worried about you. It said in the cell phone message that cheese got stuck in the Sock-O-Matic. How do I look at text messages? Here it is. Oh, the Stockomatic was clogged with cheese, Dolnor. We were worried about you. How you doing, Dolnor? Good to see you, my cheesy friend. I'm still here. Please help. I'm still in there. Please help. Dolnor, I'm coming in. I don't even know how to get in there, Dolnor. I hope that you're doing well today, Dolnor. And I hope that you're staying nice and cool. You said it was really, really hot before. But yeah, I didn't want people to have the wrong opinion of me. Oh, no, Oppen. You're fine. Ah. Hold on. I'm going to stretch, so I'm going to do this real quick. Huh? There we go. I heard a few things pop. Dolnor's not responding because they're stuck in there. Dolnor, please, if you can hear me, send out some cheese. There's some of this thing that's still dirty, but we'll come back to it. Dolnor is a cutie. A very dangerous one at that. Ah! Thank you for all the cheese. Dolnor claps back. Dolnor, what did you do to this house? There's cheese everywhere. Dooba 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 dooba. Who dirtied up this house? Dolnor, was it you? You and your cheesy antics? Oh, man. I'm so excited for ANTHROCON. Last year was pretty good. Meeting Sean Chiplock was really cool. There is one thing that I forgot while I was on the West Coast. One of the gifts for my birthday was a Rivali little figurine that I was going to have Sean sign next time I see him, but I forgot it. So I'll see Sean eventually again. And yes, don't worry, everyone. We'll be doing charity streams again soon. I've just been traveling a lot these past 2 months, so I didn't want to overlap them and overstress myself. All right, everybody, we're gonna finish this level, and then we are gonna call it a stream because I have to go pack for ANTHROCON and get ready for it, and I only have 15 minutes before this stream ends. My friend will be here around like 4 or 5, so I have to make sure the house is at least in working order and clean. And we still need to go to the store to get groceries and stuff for the trip. Anyone here ever been to a furry con? I'm in working odor. Nice. Did you have a good time? Have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fun, Bun. Thank you, Foggy. Thanks to everyone's emotional and financial support. I will be trying my best to get I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm going to get myself some cool stuff. I almost put a donation goal up. I almost did, but I'm like, I don't want people to think like my money's just going to ANTHROCON. It goes to other things too. Aw, Kit. I would love to go to a convention with you. If you get nervous, I can give you a super tight hug every time that you're nervous. I'd love to get you a badge that says caution. Will stink if scared. It is very overwhelming and can get you very lonely if you go to a convention alone or a public event. So I learned this lesson because I went to Furthermore 1 year alone because everybody who would go with me either was busy working or they said that it wasn't worth the money. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'm able to go for free, or it was really cheap, I can't remember. And I did not have a good time because I didn't get to hang out with anyone. It was very lonely. I'm hoping this con I don't get to be alone. Oh yeah, it'd be like going to a theme park Pride Parade overwhelming alone. Yep, Europe only has 5 conventions in the year, and they're all fully overcrowded, so my anxiety would go to the roof. Oh, jeez. Well, Kit, I would be honored to go with you to a convention. When I go to Germany, maybe one day. Just realized I can't see YouTube chat again because I clicked off. My bad. Prefer to go to those kind of events alone? I haven't been to a furry con, but I already have my 3-day pass for animation. Nice. Harry says, yep, most miserable experience of my life. Welcome in, handsome Harry. How are you? I'm so happy to see you, Harry. That'd be a giant coincidence. I prefer going to the kind of events alone. That way you don't have someone dragging you around places you don't want to be. Instead, you get to do what you want. Well, that's the thing. Once you get to do what you want, it can be very lonely. Like, my main goal was to have fun, but there weren't any panels that I really liked at Furthermore, so I kind of just got bored. How are you doing, handsome Harry? I hope that you've been getting sleep. Also, for those of you looking for a really cool thing to gift me through Steam, like a Steam gift because everything's on sale, I love you so much for thinking of me, but I think if you really, really want to give me a gift through Steam, just give me a Steam card or like a code for Steam credit, because I will, I would love to pick and choose which games, but I understand if you don't want to do that and you want to send me a specific game, like, hey, Bun, you should stream this. I really do appreciate that as well. Just know I haven't allocated any money for Steam, so I don't think I'm getting anything for the Steam sale other than this DLC. So yeah, just a little poke. I know, kid, I know, but I only stream 3 times a week, and two of those are the only ones where I get to choose what I play, and we have themes. It's like getting like a bunch of like plushies or something, and I'm like, oh, I would love this plushie, and Kit jumps in going, Bun, you have so many plushies of that already. I'm like, I know, but I want more. It's like you can't have too many plushies, and I want more Gengar plushies. I know. That exactly, Kit. A card would be better because I get to choose what game I want, rather than someone else choosing for me. Yes. And I love this has escaped. No. The Disc of Love. If I could, I would buy you the entire furry game collection on Steam. Millions of dollars. That's a lot. Listen, if someone has $1 million they'd like to donate, feel free. Because I'd give a bunch of it to charity, but I'd also give, I'd use almost all of it to buy myself a house so where I can safely live without ever needing to worry about expensive bills or being homeless. I'd also be helping out a lot of my friends and allowing them to stay there so that they can financially recover. Nothing worse than going to a public event surrounded by thousands of at least somewhat like-minded people only to find you are more alone. Exactly. I've been to, when I went to Furthermore 1 year, or I think it was last year, it was so lonely because nobody there went with me. And I was like, oh, all these people post on social media that they would love to meet people and hang out with them. And then you go to hang out with them and they're like, who are you? I go away. It's like none of them want to be your friend. And like they just love the attention on social media. Almost none of them want to be your friend. I'll put it that way. Gotta clean the underside. So many skunk characters in chat. Skunk Tar, Skox, Skunk. All of them with big fluffy tails. Skunk Tars are good, I agree. I went to some convention I couldn't anything wanted because they kept dragging me away. So I got frustrated with him and I was about to, ready to yell at him. And then he proposed. I only said yes because I was legitimately scared of him. Oh no. On the inside, I was screaming and begging to escape. I escaped a couple months later and never looked back. Well, I'm proud of you for putting your foot down and escaping, but I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I'm so sorry, Alpen. I give you a big, big hug if you want one. And yes, skunk tars are awesome. In fact, I'm going to sleep on top of Harry's skunk tar back tonight. I'm gonna take a sleep right there. Probably hear RuneScape music in the background. There is no escape from the buddy snuggles. %, done. Oh, second floor. I hung out with a friend in VR chat a week or so ago and I got a Tar avatar. Since then, Tar has been added to my hyperfixations. Tars are so cool. They can give you a back ride and that won't hurt their back. Because they're so big and bulky. Never a bad thing, big and bulky. They give you uppies. Tars and quadrupeds are very rare in VR chat. Yes. Also quadrupeds. I want uppies. I want to ride on your back. For whatever reason. Yeah. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Uppies. There were people at furry conventions that would have a sign that says free uppies, and some people don't know what that means. It basically means they'll if you ask, they'll pick you up. And that's all. They'll just stand there with a sign that says free hugs or free uppies, and they will be looking forward to you asking them. Appreciate, I differentiate between quadrupeds and ferals, yes. All of them are cute. All of them are heckin' cute. Me too, Linko, me too. I love them all very much. I would head pat all of them. Anybody who wants a head pat, I'm giving them out for free. No charge. Probably because quadrupeds have different walk cycles. Cats walk differently than dogs, from dogs because they have different bone structure. So they have to be animated differently. Also, I forgot to mention this earlier. There was an issue with YouTube, Twitch, with streaming on both and the chat and all that. I think whatever it is it's past because I see people with streams where it would show that like both chats at the same time. So I'm going to be looking into next week adding it to where y'all could see both chats. That way there's no, so y'all know who I'm talking to. Cats don't have collarbones. It's why they're able to fit in so many small tight spaces. Yes. Cats are liquid. Cats are liquid. I think all animals are cute. I don't ever like say any of them aren't cute because it would be untrue. Rob Husky.
Don't ever
Speaking of doggos, Rob Husky, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience. Look at this very cute bun, just going to pick them up and snuggle them. I would like snuggles. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. How are you doing, Rob? Thank you for the sub. You're very cute. No, I'm not. You are very cute. Ha! See, I said that. You can't escape me now. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, the outside. Huh? There's a button. I saw a thing that said something. Pull? Was it this? This is indeed Spyro music. What was it? I saw something pop up at the bottom. Huh. Guess I'll just go crazy. Alright, time to parkour. How are you doing today, Rob? The rough. I'm cleaning the rough. The gruff. I'm alright, went to Pride in Seattle on Sunday. Oh, nice! I hope you had a great time. I've always wanted to go to a Pride event. Okay, now I gotta get up there. Oh, well, I'll clean down here first. I mean, I guess I consider Furry Convention a Pride event because all of them are, like, heavy into that stuff. They're lost in the sauce of Pride. Also, I forgot to remove Pride Month from the title, so it's still Pride Month. You're still allowed to be gay in my chat. It's okay. But after tomorrow, after the stream's over, you're not allowed to be gay, chat. It's Wrath Month. What the heck does that mean? Wrath? The buns of wrath? You hear that, everybody? You can't be gay anymore. Just can't do it. No, it's gay month too. Oh, okay. Ah, yes. First there was the car, and then there was the car too. Then it will be gay month 3, then 4, and so on so forth. Yes. It's gay year, everybody. We're gonna make it a gay year. Gay, 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 gay. You cannot escape the gay. Happy gay year, yeah. So I'll say it one last time. I will be going to Anthrocon this weekend, so I will not be streaming this weekend. I would do one of those things where it plays... I don't know if they still do them. Do they still, on Twitch, do they still allow you to do, preview streams where they're like, you're not actually there, but it's like a pre-recorded stream? Do they still do that? Because I think they took those out. Tom, hello! It's good to see you, Mousy. Back from washing off after a workout. Nice, nice. I hope the workout went well. Getting some good gains, my friend. Wrath Month, the month where the gays are allowed to be fed up and actually scream more in our protests. Oh, I thought we could just do that all the time. I'll be going to Anthrocon this weekend, so I will not be streaming. Don't forget, if you want to watch my streams in their entirety without ads, feel free to watch them on YouTube, where you can watch them and wherever you want, actually. Yes, scream, let it all out. Be safe and don't get too warm, Bun. I'll do my best. I'm bringing a water bottle with me, and I'm sure I'll be okay. I'm just mostly worried about the hotel. I love going to convention. I did gain a little bit of weight, which is also something I'm worried about because of my injury, I couldn't really work out. I'm doing okay, Sam. How you doing? Welcome on in. There's so many handsome memes in my chat right now. Just don't scream too loud. I need to sleep. No promises. Well, I mean, we won't be screaming at you. Greed Month, where all gays get bribed by the government and companies not to hurt anyone. Never planned to because Wrath Month scared them. Oh. I'm learning so many new things. Started doing squats. Nice, nice. And how's that going? Are your leggies hurting? Sorry, I just heard Sam, like, in my brain going, what? Never skip leg day. Stripes, welcome in. How's it going? Excited for ANTHROCON? Yeah, Tom, we were talking about how Pride Month might be over, but you're still allowed to be gay. Or be Pride. It's good, 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 good. Yep, just very warm. Well, I've got good news. I've got air conditioning, so when you get here, you'll be nice and cool. We can sleep for real now. Oh, good night, Magma. Thanks again for watching. Whoops. Thanks again for watching. Gluttony Month is where every man is upgraded to bear. Oh. Interesting. I'm still learning new things. Sloth Month, where we gays just chill for the month because we get a bit of extra money so we can take a little time off. Okay. Hi from 10. Welcome on in, Drawley. Drawley, don't panic. But I'm the one piloting the plane. Don't worry, everything will be fine. I know what I'm doing. The plane is flying for me. But that puts that one Twitter discourse to an end as a bonus. Ah. Okay. Drawley, I have to warn you that the stream is over after I finish this level, because I gotta go pack for the convention. The level is 94% complete. You'll eventually be reaching 30,000 feet in the air, because that's normally where the sweet spot is. Gluttony Month gays get discounts at select restaurants and end up being political statement from whatever restaurant. Oh. Okay. So this is the last big event that I'll be going to this year. Last big trip too. I think the only other trip that I'll be doing this year, I think, is going to be going back to Canada for Christmas. So I'm going to chill out on so many exercises because I've been pushing myself super hard for the past 7 months. But I'm gonna chill out a little bit after the con is over. That way I can stop pushing myself super hard. No worries. Just got my Wi-Fi on a plane through my carrier. Ah, okay. The cat's flying, everyone. It's a miracle. Goodbye, Kit. See you later, cutie. Thank you again for everything, you sweet, sweet bee. Mwah. Aw, thank you, Kit. You enjoy the rest of your day, cutie. See, so if anyone's ever curious, I know this is a really, really dumb thing to mention on stream because it doesn't matter too much, but I fly Delta. I'm not super big fan of them, but I do fly Delta because I've never really had an issue with them per se. Their app is terrible and their customer service isn't great, but I never really had an issue flying with them. Their planes could use a little bit of work, but it's not like it's like falling apart or anything. I'll never fly Spirit. The only other airline I've ever flown with was that was other than that was oh, I'll read that in a sec, Open. The only other airline that I used that wasn't that was Air Canada, which I do not recommend. If you can afford it, fly anything but Air Canada. My God, is it awful. Looks like a Bunny. There's his ear. There's his other ear. There's his body. Air Canada is god-awful. Like, I went on it for my first flight to go to visit Lou, and it was awful. It said that my plane was about to take off. Like I got a text message saying like a final boarding call because I was late. The plane was late, and I ran across the terminal super fast. And when I got there, they're like, "Oh no, the plane's late. It's not even here." And I'm like, "Why didn't it say that in the app or text me or something?" They're like, "We're actually wondering the same thing, but yeah, the plane's not even here yet." And I'm like, 2 hours late, by the way. It shows up. Very frustrating stuff. Plus, everybody got into the plane, and we just sat there. And, like, we sat there for an hour, and they're like, the people who normally load baggage into the plane have not arrived yet or are training, and we kind of just have to sit and wait for them to show up. So we sat there and listened to the captain continuously apologize over and over again for like an hour, while the people who were supposed to put our baggage into the plane just never show up. And it wasn't even a busy day. It was like only a few planes that day, and it wasn't a holiday or something. So it was just they just didn't show up to work, I guess. So we just sat there and sat there and sat there. So I will never fly Air Canada again. I will happily drive 13 hours to get there myself. At least I know my baggage will be safe. Anyway. Lust month, use your imagination. Aces are given free garlic bread as compensation. Alternatives available. Oh. Neat. Garlic bread's nice. Oh, I only showed this at the start of the stream, but I got this as a gift from my friend. The puff on the left was handmade. It's actually crocheted together. That puff looks so upset and just done with everything. But the plushie on the right, the Gengar, and the Gengar that's coming out of the Pokeball, that's actually from Japan. My friend went to Japan, and they got me that Gengar and that Gengar. And I have a Gengar mug that has the old Gengar on it that shows like Gengar's Pokedex number and everything, and it's really cool. I love that puff. Look how, like, done it is with your nonsense. It's like, ugh. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon, yes. I love his big toothy grin, and I love that color of that shade of purple. I love him so much. When I saw him in Pokemon, I've been playing Pokemon Randomizer for Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and when I saw Gengar for the first time in the game, and I was like, oh, there's the boy. I need him. Give him to me. Let me get back up to YouTube chat. There we go. Envy month, we step back and realize that straight people still have more, have rights. We begin to plot next year's events. Ah. Is this actually things, or is this things you're making up, Oppen? Because if you're making it up, that's impressive. I can't reach. It's so far away. I'm gonna have to attack it from this far away. With the long boy. What was the button? There we go. But yes. Oh, you're making them up. Oh, okay. Gengar is my favorite. I love him so much. If y'all ever find anything, like, Gengar-wise you think I'd like, let me know. It's really good. I'm a writer, remember? I can make things up like this. When sufficiently motivated, yes. Little Juno! Welcome in, Juno. Make yourself comfortable. Hope you're doing well today, little Juno. And Tom, I hope that you're properly hydrating. That's me. That's like me to Gengar, yes. 99% done. I'm 100% bun. Hello there, Juno. Don't mind me sitting on at your side while we see you washing homes. Yes, I don't mind. Rooftop trim. Garage rooftop trim. Oh, okay. Ooh, excuse me. Everyone else gets hugs. Yay! As for Gengar stuff, you're not the only person I know who loves Gengar. My best friend does. I got her a Gengar backpack, a gift among other things. Oh, that's so cool. Gengar backpack is one of those things that I would love to have. There was also, like, this plushie that you could get. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture of it. I think a lot of people in chat are going to like it. Yeah, it still exists. What is that? Oh my gosh. This is the greatest. This is an actual product. Hold on. I gotta share this with everybody. I want to point out again, this is an actual product that you actually can get. And it, I believe, is an official Pokemon thing you can get. Goodness. Everyone gets hugs. I love Jolteon, so have done some tests on a 3D printer. It's so good. I love the idea of this. And a businessman's just like, I only get relaxation from Gengar. Gengar is the only thing that can help me relax. So he gets off his little chair, his little stool, and then sticks his head into Gengar's head and be like, ah, this is what I needed. This is exactly what I needed today. Thank goodness. Got her limited edition Gengar Build-A-Bear plushie. Her boyfriend, now husband, got jealous of my ability to get her that gift and got her a Gengar mug for compensation. Ah, I want so badly to get one of those for her, but they're so expensive. Yeah. We found a life-size Jolteon print, but the amount of resin needed is insane. I can imagine. Let me see if the website still has it. It doesn't look like they still have it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, anything related to Gengar from the Bandai website doesn't exist anymore. Let me see how much it would have been. It would have been $376. Woof. It was in 2021. It has this super long banner picture for it. Like, hold on, let me take a screenshot of this. Hold on. Look at that. Don't you want that in your life? Isn't this something that you've always wanted, chat? Over 300 bucks. Yeah. Workplace being a struggle? Gengar tongue will help you relax while you're at work desk. Man. Living the dream over here. I love how there's like just like a bunch of cute pictures of Gengar underneath. They're like in a slide reel. Hold on. I'll just show this one last picture. It's showing like a bunch of pictures like this underneath. Like, oh, Gengar, such a great Pokemon. And it's got like a cute picture of him standing still too. It's all really cute. It's made of polyester. And its target audience is 15 years old or above. Okay. We'll get off this topic. I gotta finish this level. Because I gotta start packing soon. Gotta get YouTube chat back up. Like I said, expensive. Yeah, it's almost $400. US. House bay windows. Which one in particular? That one. And this one. Here we go. The Kennel Light. I didn't even notice that. And the porch roof trim. Have I said lately that all of you mean the world to me? Like, all of you in my life mean so much to me? The garage door frame. Ah, okay. Oh, thank you for the pets. Fun fact, the guy in charge of TCG's favorite Pokemon is also Gengar. That's why there are so many Gengar cards. Good. He needs more. Gengar requires more attention. The deployment chute for the Socko-Matic. Ah. Surely not me. And yes, don't, Drawley, you still mean a lot to me too. I'm very honored to have all of you in my life. We can finally pet and comfort you. Yes. I do love head pats. In the right circumstances, I could fall asleep receiving them. Gosh, I can't believe 24 hours from now, I'll be either be driving or at Anthrocon. All right, everyone, we've completed the next level. There is one more level, but I really, really need to start packing here in a sec. Feels like I've heard this tune before. Also, we're starting to deal with, you had to deal with very bad weather when you got home. That's all right. I enjoyed the storm. What's funny is that when the power went out, both the air conditioner stopped working. When the power went off, then back on. The air conditioner stopped working, as well as the internet. So I actually had to go hit the breaker box twice. And then last night, I figured out how to fix the internet. It blew one of the fuses. Luckily, I was able to fix it. Let me double check something super quick. Oops. Stripes, are you still in chat? Yes, you are. Stripes, if you can hear me, can you text me when you'll be leaving? Like, what time you estimate that you'll be here? Don't say when you're leaving and when you'll get here. Just send me a DM of when you'll be here. Because I kind of need to know that so I'm ready. Because I am tempted. I think there's one more level. Yeah, I think this is the final level. Oh no, Stripes, I'm not asking you to tell me, like, when you get here. I'm asking when you're leaving and when you're getting here, so I can prepare. Our poor Nidomatic's in a right-tangle. There's ahem, not a moment to lose, Grommet. Deploy the wash lad to the basement. Let's get everything woolly clean. Only piece of official merch exists of Shed Ninja, and it's sitting plushie, cuties plushie, which they make it in a whole generation batches. Whoa. What about Shed Ninja? There's the most underrated ghost type. I don't even know what that is. Hold on, let me Google it. Making a shed out of a Pokemon. Oh, that guy. Yeah, yeah. They're a little cutie. I still love Gengar more, though. It's a Gen 3 ghost type bug, yes. It started me up here, alright. Oh boy, it's the whole room, too. Turn on. Huh? Turn on what? Turn on Nidomatic. Oh, I can turn all of these on. Rattata, my beloved. Oh! Can I get in there? I want to get in there. I'm in there. Okay. It only activates from far away. Squished buns! Oh, I need a second player. Mice and rats are so cute. What's this? Just like punch you on your way into work? The flywheel. Yeah, whatever this thing is. This tune is C soft. What? Oh, no, you're right, Stripes. I get it. I get what you mean. It's, yeah, it's Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yep. Well, Stripes, if you're going to be here around like 5, I should have enough time to at least get this started. So we'll continue, everybody. Hang in there. We'll probably be able to get most of this clean. Lowest HP stat in Series 1, but it's the only Pokemon who's with Wonder Guard that actually makes it a tank. There's actually, when I was playing the Pokemon Randomizer, there was an option to turn off Wonder Guard because of how OP it is when a computer player has it. How much you're gonna enjoy? How much are you gonna enjoy on your con? I'm gonna enjoy it the best I can. I'm going with friends, so that's like, I'm really excited about it. Especially meeting Jin for the first time, which is gonna be super exciting. I'm also gonna meet Drawly too. I'm gonna meet Meow Meow and give them a hug if they want one. I'm gonna have Drawly sign one of the art pieces that Drawly did for me a long time ago. I don't think I have enough time in the day to print out some business cards. I might be able to if I'm able to get to Walmart before it gets too late. Instead of volunteering, you can finally enjoy your time, relax. Yes. Thank you for... Wait, you sent me a text message. Okay, hold on. Okay, no problem. Thank you for letting me know. Jake! Jake, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience. Don't hey, did y'all know that if you are a Amazon subscription subscriber person, you can actually subscribe to my stream for free, and I still get paid? You can do that, and you can get free emotes. How's it going, Jake? Welcome in. Yeah, Wonder Guard is a little OP when it comes to that. Doing all right, Big EP. Bit EP, hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm a little tiny bit EP as well, but I got sleep compared to when I didn't sleep on the plane. So I'm having a little bit of caffeine today and probably a little bit on my trip. All right, no problem, Stripes. I'm meeting quite a few friends on my adventure at Anthrocon. I'm excited for it. I'm also excited to get some cool souvenirs this time. Last year I only got stickers because it's all I could afford. Plane full of nuisance and loud noises. Yeah, there was a lot of screaming children. All the people around me in the chairs weren't super nice. Jess West the best! Welcome in! How's it going? I actually built a double battling team around getting sturdy on the Shed Ninja. A sturdy Shed Ninja is truly invincible. Whoa. I'm currently playing a Pokemon Sapphire, Omega Sapphire true randomizer, where all the Pokemon are random, all their types are random, and all their moves are random. So that way it could be a completely new experience, and it's all like, oh, I don't even know what type this Pokemon is. I just gotta guess. It's been nice. Hope you are well, too. I'm doing quite well. I just got back from the West Coast, had a good time. Except for the part where I cut off a chunk of my finger. But other than that, it was a good time. Do you mean Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire? Alpha Sapphire. Did I say Omega Sapphire? I do that sometimes. For those of you who don't know, if you have the ROM dump, which I'm legally supposed to tell you that if you're not supposed to download them anywhere, you should get them from your original hardware. You can actually, there's a generic or a universal randomizer for Pokemon that you can just throw the ROM in there and it'll randomize it the way you want. And it's super easy. Yes, you said Omega Sapphire, my bad. I do that sometimes. I don't think good. Ah. I feel like the music's repeating, but it's not. And I'm glad you've been doing well there, Jake and Jess. So good to see you again. Just a little reminder, I'm going to ANTHROCON this weekend, so there will not be any streams this whole weekend. But I'll be taking plenty of pictures and posting them in the Discord. Lots of awesome fursuits, I'm sure. I don't like randomizing types of already existing Pokemon. One of the charms of Pokemon is being able to guess their types based solely on their appearance, which is why Pseudo-Udo is the way he is. Welcome back, Lou. How's it going, sweetie? Gotta stop working. I'm not feeling well enough. That's alright. You can sit back and relax with me. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Maybe go take a nap? Yeah, just like Kit said. Might actually. Oh no, wait, that was Jin. Hi, Jin. How are you doing, Jin? Are you excited? Tomorrow I'm going to be giving you a hug. Evening there, Waffles. Hi. So many cute heckin' cuties in my chat right now. You're sore? Eh? Oh, because you were driving for several hours, right. I had to think for a second to how to properly respond to that. But it's okay after your stream is done. I left you a small message on the phone. Oh, no problem, sweetie. Okay, bye, sweetie. Love you. How's the bun? I'm doing quite well. I got back safely from my trip to the West Coast. I had a great time. I'm hoping to go back there soon. 5 hours, yeah. Now imagine driving 13. Hey, Awkward, welcome to the chat. Apparently I'll be selling my croissants with raspberry jam. Ask Jin about it. Awkward says. Okay. One day, woo. Yes, Jin, I will be giving you a hug tomorrow for sure. Exciting stuff. Monkey works very hard. Monkey earned banana. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this today. Back, I'm gonna head out and finish up some stuff. No problem there, Stripes. Can you text me when, like, hey, I left or something, or hey, I'm leaving now, so that I can keep an eye on time? And your ETA too, as well. Awkward says, hi, Jin. Thank you, Stripes. Look forward to seeing you. And how are you, Waffles? Finally got myself contact lenses, so my headset might actually be comfortable. Nice. We miss you at the meetups. Waffles, I hope you've been doing okay. See you, Stripes. See you later. Zuba duba. I think it is repeating. Hold on. It is repeating occasionally. Okay. Been absolutely exhausted. Ugh. Squirrel things, I can imagine. Where's that purple guy? I mean, squirrel. Just don't push yourself too hard there, Waffles. Winter isn't coming just yet. The urge to meow is incomprehensible. Do it! They can't kick you off a plane for meowing. Everybody, Drollycat is currently on a plane right now in chat. Tell Drollycat what they should do on the plane. There's no law against meowing. Oh, Bun, I'm doing Lou a little favor, okay? I wish it was. Prefer it over summer. Me too. I prefer fall over summer any day. Summer is very, very hot, but it is the perfect weather to go swimming. If there was a place to go swimming. How what? How what, huh? Palme. I don't know what that means. But you're gonna... well, Delta is actually offering free Wi-Fi now on their flights if you're part of their program thing that's free to enter. All you gotta do is like make an account, and you can get free Wi-Fi on the plane. The thing is, I have an account, but I can't remember the password, and it's not attached to my official email, so I don't know where it went. So I couldn't log in. I didn't need Wi-Fi anyway. Most people don't get Wi-Fi on planes. It's worthless, well, unless you got work to do. Most plane rides are like a few hours, maybe, so you can get some sleep, rest. Cat magic. There you go. Pass gas and try to blame it on the person sitting in front, maybe? Yeah. Did you guys see that video or a picture of that guy who tried to, like, change the way plane seats are? Like, where the seats are, like in a sideways pattern? Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture. Yes, and I hate it. It's hard to explain. Imagine you're sitting in a plane seat, but the seat in front of you is like maybe a foot higher than you. So that way you have lots of leg room. I can't seem to find any pictures of it, but there was a guy who was like explaining how plane seats would be like better and you'd have more space. Like the plane would hold more people if you could have your seat a little higher than the person behind you, or like, yeah, so that way you have privacy and all that. All right, Morifumi, thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day. I can't find any pictures. Thank you again, Morifumi, for being here, and thank you for your sub. You're awesome and amazing. But people were mostly saying, like, oh, so if I fart on a plane, the person behind me is going to suffer the whole time now. And I'll be like, that's probably not what they were intending. Why would we want more people on the plane? I think it's mostly a safe space. That would be fun, yeah. You mean double-decker plane seats? Like, something like that, yeah. Actually, that's a better way of searching it. Hold on. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, here we go. Something like this. Oh no, I have to verify something to enter this website. I don't know if I should do this. Make them suffer. This is a fake picture, but this is basically what they were intending. Hold on. Something like this. People are saying like this is the future of like aviation. And I'm like, the stewardess are going to have quite the time giving food or even like doing anything here. I mean, the idea of it is cool. Like you have more space, but mobility wise, it'll be a problem, or that would be a nightmare. I mean, I get what they're going for here, but I still think it'd be a cool idea for maybe a few planes to have it in case like they really need it, but I don't see a reason for this. Planes already work just fine. Focus more on safety. How about that? Like Japanese restaurants, yeah. Aviation has no future. Oh, dang. Linko, are you saying that we're just going to teleport around in the future? Because I'm here for it. I hate taking forever to get to where I need to go. Just teleport me. Oh, that's right, sir. This entire aircraft runs on farts. Can't see YouTube chat again. There we go. Yeah, it's a bad design. Yeah. But if they were to, like, make it a little bit better, make it to where it's safer and the design's better, I think it might be okay. But that's what people are saying is, like, what the future is. As long as it's safer and it doesn't bother anybody, it doesn't bother me. It's just, I'd like to have, okay. I'd love to travel first class one day on an aircraft that, where I'd get my own bedroom. That is something that I'm excited about. I've always wanted to be in a plane where I'd have my own bedroom to where I can get up, stretch, and not have to bother anybody else with my problems. Trains are the future. Trains. Trains are cool. I've only been on a light rail before, or like one that's like electric powered. Never actually been on a train. There's no way on Earth I'm completing this level today, but I'm gonna certainly try. Guys, why don't we have flying cars yet? I feel like we're in 2025. We're almost in 2026. We absolutely should have flying cars by now. I want to be in a flying car one day. Sorry, I'm rambling because I don't know what really to talk about. I've explained how excited I am for Anthrocon, though. Flying cars would weed out people who drink and drive very quickly. Yes, indeed. I mean, genuinely, I'm surprised, at least in certain countries, why they haven't made it to where you have to blow into something to show that you haven't drank any alcohol. I mean, yeah, you can get around it pretty easily, but I still think that would be a cool design feature for certain smart cars or whatever. That way people can drink and drive. I remember seeing a commercial for a Japanese car that was super cool. The car was like, not an AI, but like when you turn on the ignition and like when you use your blinker, it can actually, like, the headlights look like they're winking. I think that's so cute. Let me see if I can find a picture. No, not a Miata. Stop showing me Miatas. Oh, okay, this is it. Wait, it's not real? Hold on. I'm a little sad if this is not real. It's noticed Concept I. This is it. Hold on, I'm gonna share a picture. Guys, what would your reaction be if this is the future of what cars would look like? Like you're walking down the street and this is the normal kind of car right there. Saw something in YouTube chat. If we don't trust people to drive cars in 2 dimensions, why would we trust them to drive basically in helicopters? Bring back DeLoreans. Meh. Looks better than a Cybertruck. True, true. Cybertruck's a PS1 asset. Finally looking slightly like a spinner, yes. Hold on, let me see if I can find if this is actually going to happen. It's neat. How many humans does it fit? Oh, they're concept vehicles. They're not actually real. Oh, I'm disappointed. They look so cool because they wink at you. Like the headlights blink at you. It has an AI. Concept I is a series of futuristic concept vehicles that prioritize a strong relationship between driver and vehicle through advanced AI and automated driving technology. The core concept revolves around an AI named Yui, or YUI, that learns the driver's preferences and emotional state, offering personalized experience and enhanced safety features. Smaller ride for diverse mobility needs, an iWalk for pedestrian areas. The technology is categorized into these 3 areas: understanding the driver, learn, providing safety and peace of mind, protect, and offering fun-to-drive experiences, inspire. It does sound like it uses a lot of power. Oh man, I can't believe that wasn't real. I'm kind of disappointed. I think it looked kind of cool. I mean, I think the idea of the headlights winking is a really cute idea. Yeah, I guess that's just me. Can't see YouTube chat. There we go. I've seen several Cybertrucks here in real life in my home city, and the owners there are very rude awakening when it comes to the cold again. Yeah. Whenever I see a Cybertruck, I kind of laugh because I'm like, I don't really like Cybertrucks. I like the idea of those cars having like a built-in thing that if there's like some sort of dangerous like air out there, you can like, it'll seal up and you can like breathe like filtered air. I think it's a really cool idea, but I don't like the idea of them. Cybertrucks are dangerous, yes. All right, Jeffrey. I'd like to go to the McDonald's, please. This is the 5th time this week, Bun. It is considered you are eating at a dangerous level. Don't judge me, Jeffrey. Your butt has been getting too large for my seat cushions. Jeffrey, come on. Don't make me reprogram you to like my big butt. Cybertrucks aren't legal here in the UK. Oh, I'm not surprised. I think bringing up Cybertrucks is a bad idea. I think the idea of like a car that looks cool like that and being safer is a cool idea too. I like cars. See, okay, so I'm gonna say something super dumb because as a kid, this is something that I thought would have been a really good idea. In fact, I've seen some cars implement this idea nowadays. When I was a kid, I thought. I think I asked my mom this. I was like, Mom, why don't they make cars with like rubber around the edges so that when cars impact, it's just hitting rubber to where they don't get damaged and like they don't take as much damage. It wouldn't be like really a good idea in many reasons, but I still think to this day that it would be cooler and better if cars implemented rubber around the edges like bumper cars, rather than full like metal and plastic that could be destroyed super easily. But that was my idea as a kid, and I could see why it's a bad idea, but still. A car that could drive automatically is ways out of our technology. A legitimate question, would it make it safe for kids to ask? A legitimate question that it would make sense for a kid to ask, yes. Cars are designed to crumple to absorb. That's exactly what I was going to say, yeah, because like the more damage it does to the car is fine. It's as long as the passengers are fine. But I still think rubber would be a cool idea to absorb some of the impact. But I've seen some cars have that design. Like you'd see like around the edges of like the outside on the doors, there's like a big rubber piece. And I think that's a cool idea to like subvert some of the force, I guess, or whatever the word is. But you know, I'm also talking from a kid experience. You also have to understand that I'm not very smart. I'm a very dumb bunny. I feel like we've done the door like 50 times. I'm coming back over. I'm coming back over. Okay. And a neat idea would be making wheels out of rubber so the wheels would stop causing sparks. Yeah, in case the skunks stink things up too much while you're driving by and there's an explosion. Kaboom! Stink explosion. I had a lot of childlike wonder back then. Okay, let me ask you this, chat. What's a really, really cool childish idea that you think would be really cool nowadays? Like technology or like car stuff or like computer stuff? What would you think is a good idea? A kid's experience driving is pretty much limited to bumper cars, so it makes sense a kid to think that'd be a good design for adult cars. Yeah. It's like cars get damaged all the time. Why can't we just have rubber? You don't see bumper cars avoiding other bumper cars. It would also encourage adults to run into other adults with their cars, so that'd suck too. Big yawn. In fact, I'm going to do a big stretch too. I mean, an idea of mine would be QT, no you. I personally think, my own opinion, that there should be a console released that plays retro games. Like, why? I mean, like other dealers and stuff, like, not canon, like, Sony has released a, PlayStation Mini and all that, but it doesn't actually take PlayStation games. My childhood idea is I'd love affordable groceries. Yeah. I think you should be able to. I think people should make consoles like computer, like not computers or like PlayStation or Xbox, but like a console that actually plays games offline. Like it has no online features. I think that wouldn't sell very well, but I still think it's a good idea to bring back games that don't require any online at all. I mean, if we're going with that up, and I feel like the entire world deserves to be unified to where we all don't, like, fight each other and have wars and stuff. Like, I don't know why we're still fighting over the world that we have left, but, you know. Hey, Dalton, welcome in. It's been a while. How have you been? Goodness, I returned in an hour, and you still play. Didn't you want to end 50 minutes ago? Yes. Well, no matter what, we're ending in 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Oh, the Stop Killing Video Games movement. Yeah, if you haven't signed that and you're in the UK, go do that. I moved to Paris, Paris, Texas. Oh, I hope things are going well for you there. I know you weren't happy with where you were. And welcome back, Hit, you cutie pie. How are you doing? Ah, Paris. Ho, 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 ho. And, doing well, rubbing my, rear around places. Nice. What were we talking about? Like, just like a few minutes ago. That's exactly what I normally do. Oh, I got pinged somewhere. Random good ideas. Oh, yeah, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I was thinking about other stuff that got me distracted. Can't stop distracting me. Oh, no matter what, I'm ending in like 12 minutes because I do need to pack, and my friend is going to be on his way soon. And if the house is a mess and he gets here and I have to pack the whole time he's here, it's kind of boring. I kind of want to go out for dinner before bed. I did buy some potatoes, but I'm kind of terrified of knives for a little while because of what happened in the kitchen. So we might just go get dinner somewhere. I thought of the Flanders meme. Stupid sexy Flanders. It was like stupid sexy kitten. Knife safety. Yes. There's so many different types of controller ports and different... thank you for the pats. Controller accessories. Like a console that has physical ports to play any... Oh, I missed those. I'm so sorry. to play NES, NES, and N64, etc. Disk drive can play any discs, including GameCube. Yeah, that would be great. That's a great idea. That's one thing that I wish would be a thing. There is something close to that. Like, you can get something that plays N64, NES, and NES games. The Super Nintendo games, NES, and yeah. That does exist. But it's all second party stuff. Or third party stuff, sorry. To where you can't, it's probably, some of the stuff doesn't, it's not even selling. I think it's called EverDrive? Something like that. But, I don't know if they still sell it. A lot of people prefer either PC or the actual console itself. But I personally believe, now hear me out, if they made a console that played every console game from the PS2 downward, so like the Atari, like if they go different things like Nintendo, PlayStation, and all that, I think it would sell really well. That way you'd be able to use your old games that you bought years ago, exactly. Rather than finding expensive hardware that'll rip the ROM or the games off of the of the games themselves. Excuse me. Rather than going for illegitimate means to acquire the games online. Hey Nintendo, if you wouldn't mind, could you make a console that'll allow you to play the games that you used to own, like as a future thing? That'd be cool. Thanks. I mean, right now, if you have a CD drive for your PC, you can actually play PlayStation 2 games legitimately and PlayStation 1 games because it is a disc. But anything after that is like got a console or the game protection thing on it to where like it won't read. But PS1 and PS2 games are fine. There's a pass/sub thing on Switch to play old games. Yeah, but you gotta pay every month. Why would you want to pay extra to play games that you already own, you know? Ugh, still getting used to sitting in this chair. I can't wait to buy a new chair one day. Oh, I'd like to warn everybody, sometime next month, I might be doing a donation goal for a new monitor. Because mine is doing this. Let me see if I can find the picture super quickly. My screen is doing this. But it's covering the whole screen. That was a picture from a video that I took, but it's basically covering the whole screen to where when I first turn it on, for about a half an hour to an hour, I just can't use it. Yep. It's doing that more and more often. Like if I turn off the computer right now and turn it back on, that monitor will not work for a good half an hour. It just doesn't work. And it's just covered completely. So I need to save up to get a new monitor, so I might have a donation goal for that next month. I don't like doing good donation goals unless it's for charity, but I do need a new monitor, and those things are expensive. So, might be. I'm gonna find a really good one, not too expensive. Hey, Waffles, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it, Waffles. Save some of the Doritos for winter. Thank you, Waffles. Thanks you, everybody, for your support. I don't say it enough, but y'all are amazing, and your support means the world to me. The Snoozatron. The Bunnatron. You are so cute, no you. Kit, you are way cuter than me. Everybody, isn't Kit Sebby such a cutie pie? And the okay, that way you get the games. Yep, and the handheld version that compensates for the cartridge that had batteries, like the 3rd gen Pokemon games. Yeah, exactly. And someone just recently said, which is 100% true, one Switch cartridge can hold every single Nintendo 64 game as a file on that cartridge, and you could play every single one of them if they made a Nintendo 64 cartridge that played all the games on it. Yes, he is. Yes, yes. What do you think I meant, you bun? Huh? We're so cute. What do you think I meant you, Bun? Does someone associate himself with cute? No, I'm not cute, but you are definitely cute. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely a cutie you are. Cutie you are. But yes, if a company makes a console that allows you to play any game, like based on like what company it is, like Nintendo for cartridges and stuff, like old consoles that aren't being made anymore, then they'll make $1 billion. Retro sales would go through the roof, and it won't be overpriced anymore. You're the only one who called me cute. Anyone else I will deny. Oh, dang. Such an honor. I am honored, Kit, that you trust me like that. Oh, heck. We're about to come up to the end of our time, and we're only 36% done. And Drawley's still on the plane. Drawley, have you meowed yet? Nobody's going to judge you if you meow. I mean, there might be some judgment, but here, nobody's going to judge you if you meow at people. That's a big knitting machine. The Knit-O-Matic. I hope my weird ramblings for today have relaxed a lot of you. I know a lot of my conversations today have been really crazy. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, the kind of tech surprised me when in the 3DS remake of OOT, but ever since then, that hasn't fazed me. I genuinely believe that if, let's say, PlayStation has already shown that they don't really care about their old games, because just recently they removed even more games from their PlayStation store. Even though, like, there's a lot of really good games on there, they removed it because they want people to find more games, which is a really dumb idea, by the way. Removing games that people like because they're like, oh, you play a lot of these games, but what about the other games? You might like those better. But Bun, nothing wrong with your rambling, Sweet Bean. No, you're a Sweet Bean. But if Xbox, listen, you already have been going pretty bad these days. Why don't you bring back retro gaming? Like, a lot of people liked original Xbox games and Xbox related stuff. Bring that back. Bring back a way of playing your old games. Backwards compatibility is what I'm talking about here. Or at least allow people to buy them through your store. No, wait, actually, Xbox has been doing the best when it comes to that because of their Microsoft store. It allows you to play pretty old games if you do that. But GOG will always be the best choice if you want to buy games, because they can't take that away from you. DRM free, baby. Have you been, have you seen the backlash of the new WoW trailer? No, I have not. Mostly, oh, look at all this cheese. Is this a cheese-o-matic? No, it's the auto wash. Whoops. Most new games just ain't that good anymore. True that. There's plenty of cross-compatibility. Lots of Xbox titles can be played on PC now. That's the great part about it. But I still think that a lot of companies should go back to allowing people to play games like in the past. There's some that just was like, well, it's a single-player game, but we won't allow people to play it anymore for some unknown reason. Oh, those are sponges, not cheese. They do look like sponges, but they look like cheese, too. We want the Phoenix collection, though. Pat, 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 pat. Thank you for the pets. All right, y'all. We have unfortunately come to the end of our time. I know that I'm not done the work, and I know that there's probably one more level after this, but I'm going to do a quick stretch. Oh, goodness gracious. I have to get ready to go pack, because I will be going to ANTHROCON tomorrow. I am super duper nervous. Oh, bye, CC. I hope that your day at work is super easy and super fun for you. I hope. Thank you for being here, CC. Feels like instead of remastering Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, they're going to remaster Gears of War once, twice, and a third time. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Oppen, and thank you, Tom. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna make the best of my time at ANTHROCON with my friends. And I'd like to personally thank everybody who has donated, given bits and subs last month and recently as well. You helped pay for my way to be able to even go to ANTHROCON and all these trips that I do. Thank you so much. And All of you mean the world to me. Like, I'm terrible at talking, even though it's my job. I thank you all from the bottom of this little bun's heart. Thank you so very much. And you're welcome there, you cutie Linko. Big Stinky. All right, let's go to that end screen so we can get ready to find someone to raid. Let me just do this and this. Big thank you and welcome to Sleepy Bunny's stream. Thank you so much for being here. Fredbear, Kabi, Kabashi, Alex, Morfumi, Seti Prism, Kid, Rob Husky, and Jake. Thank you for those gift subs to those and resubs. And Dalnor, Lou, thank you for the $4 donation. Fredbear for, okay, we're gonna have to go through that again. Thank you, Fredbear, for 2,750 biddies. Thank you so very much. And thank you for those resubs and bits and all that, everyone. Thank you for the biddies there, Fredbear. More from you for 100 and Waffles for 100 as well. Don't forget, everyone, I will not be streaming this weekend. I repeat, I will not be streaming this coming weekend. I will be at AnthroCon. This is the last time that I will be away from streaming for a while. I will be streaming consistently after AnthroCon is over. I make that a promise. I'll be streaming Sunday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays as planned, as normal, from that point on. Once AnthroCon is over, I'm going to make you this really important promise, so pay attention. I'm only going to say this once more. I will be streaming consistently. I will be working on You on Full Blast. I'll be working really hard on the stream. I'll be working hard on the Patreon rewards, as well as adding more Patreon rewards, and adding more to the Discord. And being more present in the Discord as well. Bye there, Jess West the best. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. With that, everybody there on YouTube, I must say goodbye because I cannot raid with you. But, Alpin, I wish you a great rest of your day. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like my stream. And for those of you on Twitch, on YouTube, if you'd like to see this stream again, or would like to vibe to any of my streams, VODs, feel free to check out the live section of my YouTube page here. Check me out there. Or they're gonna be new content coming out soon. Don't you worry. Oh, hold on, I got a text message. Okay, it wasn't super important. But those of you on YouTube, I wish you a great rest of your day. Oppen, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for the spirited debate that you and I had about all that stuff. And I will see you all see you on Wednesday of next week. Ooh, excuse me. Goodbye, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Goodbye. Goodbye, Oppen. Yes, see you, Oppen. Bye.